Caleb,
Yeah, baby.
let's officially count this off. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. What is good, my friends? Welcome back to the official Flash Brothers podcast, baby. I've been just really waiting to do that for the last 2 hours. You know what I mean?
I know, bro.
I'm so excited to be here. It was so long, bro. That was such a genuine quality pregame, guys. Welcome to Flash Brothers podcast. We do have a pregame premium channel, basically, where you can find that on Spotify, or you can just check out our Patreon, patreon.com/Flash Bros podcast. This last pregame is it's member only access, $5 a month. It's real easy. We'll shout out our gold tier sponsors who are all a part of that program and really make this podcast possible. But Caleb, Demon Hunter Caleb, being a pillar of this podcast, and myself, bro. Welcome back, my guy.
It's good to be back,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
It's good to be back.
It's good to be back.
Year.
Hey.
And I said that on the last one too, on pregame, but yeah.
I know. There's going to be a lot of callbacks because, we did basically spill our guts and
Right.
lives and souls out. On
Yep,
pregame.
and my memory is garbage.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Me too, bro.
Actually, I can't
Well-
lie. My memory's been a little better lately, so
Really?
there's a silver lining.
There is
Yeah.
scientific, I'm kind of a science buff, and I've kind of calmed down recently, but, back in my immense workout days, there's a big link to actually flat out waking up before sunrise. You wake up and the sun's not out sometimes, right?
Dude, it's dark.
It's dark. There is
Yep.
a mental thing that happens in your brain that kind of clicks and it activates honestly, your I think it's your autonomic nervous system, which regenerates as you sleep, and that's tied to your memory. It taps into that first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Something weird, right? So there's something voodoo shit that happens right when you're waking up and you have discipline first thing to start your day. I have no doubt I'm seeing this out of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Because I remember we both memory has been tough for us our whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, ADD really, it's a huge factor because, Sam, me, Joshy, our brains are thinking about random crap while we're supposed to be focusing. You guys know how it is.
Right.
And that stuff can happen at work too. And it's frustrating.
It can be so frustrating, but as Joshy has enlightened me so much by living with him, by getting to know him, in the unique friendship I have with him, which is we've been best friends as roommates the entire time. Yeah. So this is our first time where we're literally moving out of each other's house. That's different than you and me even, bro. You know, working together, that's still, we've had time to recharge. Even though we spent a lot of time together,
right?
Living with someone, genuinely different.
Yeah.
You take for granted each other's time because you can always have it.
Because they're right there.
They're right there, bro.
Yeah.
But I've never been so blessed to have a roommate like Joshy and Dorian and Adrell where they're so special because no boundaries ever felt really truly crossed.
Right.
And we never, between the three of us, we never fought.
Yeah.
Right? Nothing but a blessing in that house.
Dude, yeah, honestly, when you were like, oh yeah, we're moving, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Right. Yeah, you're like, bro, did you forget to tell
I know,
me?
I'm like, wait, what
Are
happened?
you okay?
And
Are the boys okay?
Yeah, and I'm like, wait, did you tell me and I just forgot?
Right.
And you're like, no, this stuff's happening. I put it in one of the episodes,
Yeah.
And it's kind of sad. It's sad to hear, even though I'm not part of Smash House per se.
Right.
It's sad to see a tradition or legacy kind of end, and all good things end, right?
Well,
They
that's
wanna be good
that's
things.
actually the point of Xenoblade 3, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil, but I'm going to say a major thematic of that game and what I understand now. I think Joshy actually put it really well in the cast recently. He said we needed a part of our house experience, me and him. Our thing was Xenoblade, right? This podcast too, but this is going to go beyond it. Our thing in the house was Xenoblade. And the timing was literally insane. It couldn't be more perfect, right? Because we have both grown individually and together through this experience of Xenoblade. And the thematic of 3 is that eternal recurrence is the byproduct of I don't want things to change.
Right.
I want it to always stay this way. I always want this feeling. It's a never-ending chase, and it never satisfies.
Right.
Right. And then, especially when it comes to relationships and other people, because that's where it's the hardest, bro. Right. Mm-hmm. Like you want what was. You want to chase. You want to remain in the past.
Right.
You're living in the past. Others suffer around you.
Right.
It's not reality. And you get lost in what is not real. That is literally a huge thematic of Xenoblade 3.
Well, I mean, and actually, if and I wish I would have thought about this on a pregame, but like super real talk.
Hey, that's exactly honestly why this is like an extension.
So
right?
real talk for
let's get some real talk.
Yeah, so for real
right
talk,
off guys, pop topic, baby.
I see a lot of dudes, and of course, you know, everyone's gonna have this feeling, right, where you remember as a kid, or you remember like when times were really great. And maybe times aren't great now, and for a lot of people, you know, it's not like, you know, life is
shit ain't sweet,
life
bro.
ain't horrible, but it's not as easy as you remember, and that's just kind of how it is. I feel like, but scrolling and looking at memes and stuff and reading comments, because I like to read comments on what people think of like the current meme or this dumb video or whatever the hell's going on.
Reddit is the only social media I use besides YouTube.
They a lot of stuff I see is people like to nostalgic stuff, 80s, 90s stuff, 90s this, 90s that, and a lot of people are like, you know, they're like, oh man, I wish I could go back, and I wish it's like, yeah, we really do, but you can't be stuck that way, and I understand it too, because I feel that, you know, I'm like, no one wants.
We're looking at the arcades at the
we went to the arcades yesterday, and that I didn't even know really existed in my own town, by the way. That was there for 2 years. And
I grew up here. They just popped up.
They popped in. I had no idea.
Yeah.
And that's really great. And of course, we're always going to have that nostalgia and that love for that. But I wanted to say, like, any of you boys who are struggling with missing the past and like having a hard time moving forward, or are in a hard state right now, the best thing you can do is rely on the people around you. Don't do it alone. I have been, Sam knows, and how he found me is, brother. And even how I am. I'm still introverted, and I've always been a loner. You know, and
he's gotten a lot better. I will say,
yeah, that stuff's that stuff's hard.
And now you're saying like from firsthand, bro.
Yeah, because you know I've kept to myself. I've dealt with my own demons, and you know how you, me, Cody, where we never really talked like real, right? And until like.
So when we were kids,
but like recently now, you know, it's like World and I, we talk about the real shit, like, bro, you know,
we often have deep talks on the phone more than we game now.
Yeah, I mean, shit, I was just telling Sam, I was like, yeah, dude, I'm having a hard time, you know, with like my grandma is, you know, she's losing herself. Yeah. She's been on and off where she's like, oh, I'm not in my house and I need to see my kids, and I'm hearing my mom talk to her, and then my mom's breaking down, you know, and all this stuff, and it's depressing and it hurts as her son. You know, I don't want her to feel that if it's gonna happen, and we're all gonna deal with that pain, right? But you don't have to keep it into yourself, you know. So I want you guys, if you're ever having anything heavy, rely on your bros and brodettes, right? You know, and same for the women too. You know,
your
talk
family,
to your friends, your family, because all we have are each other, at the end of the day. And I don't want
have your blood family, but you can make your own family.
Right? Yeah, you can.
That's what you and
honestly. I think the blood thicker than water Montauf is not prevalent this day and age as much as like
what do you mean?
Friends. Like, you know how they say like blood's thicker than water is, and family is always going to come over your friends, and they're always going to be more important. But
you know, I don't know if I completely agree. Yeah. Right. I think that family teaches you a very valuable form of love, which is unconditional love.
Yep.
You will view your family differently no matter what.
Yeah.
Right. But I also believe that is a bond you can build.
Yes.
A mindset.
Because I have it right here with you.
Absolutely.
No joke.
Yeah, and crazy enough, I mean, we've been, I would say, like a label best friends for a long ass time.
Yeah.
Okay. One of my longest best friends for sure. Like, you know, probably since 2010, I would say comfortably, when I started working at Safeway. Like, we started like hanging out probably like 4 months into me working there. Yeah. Right. Like, let's be honest. So, and I just graduated high school. Right. And, you know, I saw a lot of myself in you. I was a lot more quiet back then, bro. You know, if you were to genuinely, like, someone, like, God's going to appear and be like, oh, yeah, you're going to be a bartender in 10 years.
What?
Like, talking to people out coming up to get a sandwich made me uncomfortable. I don't want to go out there. I'd rather someone else go help, right? Yep. You know, like that was me. Now I want to be the guy, right? Like there's parts of you, like, you know, we've seen each other grow. And the beautiful thing of our friendship is that, like many of my friends I have now, which is amazing, but you and I have genuinely spent more quality time together, whether it be in person or on the phone, than anybody else I know. Yeah. More than family. More like I have spent more quality time with you by far. Yep. And we have never fought.
We never fought.
We've like in a place of conflict. Think we've
argued really.
No. Like
it's so
anything
weird.
That you've ever done to challenge me, I've like never thought. Like, you know, sometimes can't you be in a bad mood with somebody who you genuinely, you don't usually take what they say wrong, but sometimes they just say the right thing and you're just kind of like irked. Yeah. And I have never had that with you.
No, same. Right. There's never been a point where I've just been like, oh, Sam. Yeah. You know, like, you're making me mad.
Or an overthink, or like, if anything, the only overthink I ever do is like, fuck. Yeah, I haven't texted him back in a while. I miss the guy, right? Yeah. Okay, that's pretty good in the grand scheme of overthinking friendships and relationships. Dude, like, I'm not even ashamed of that, right? Like,
you know, you'll send me.
I'm thinking because I miss you, bro.
3 weeks later, you'll get a text like, oh, "Bro, I'm so sorry. I got so much going on." And I'm like, "Hey, man, how you doing?" Anyways, dude, I saw it.
every time, bro. And
like, you just pick it up. There was something about that's I don't remember the quote, but it says true friendships, like no matter how long the time goes between or anything, like true friendships, and once you get back to it, it's like picking up right where you left off.
Right where you left off, bro. No time left. I kind of think of it actually in an analogy, because I love analogies, of like you know, like in the snow, right? Like in like Balto, right? It's in like the Antarctic. They're fucking going through. I think it's actually in Colorado, but you know, they're like fucking going through, and it's like the wolves and the sled. And I think of it as like we're going together, right? And then it's like, hey, bro, I gotta do a thing, a life thing. I'll be back. Yep. No timeline, whatever. And you're like, all right, bro. You're still going. You're going through your life, and I'm just going to mine. And then eventually we meet back up, and we're like, all right, let's rejoin, bro. Yeah. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, dude. Right? That's exactly
right. And we've both been going on our paths, so we have a lot of, the bigger the path, the more catching up we got to do, bro, right? Yeah. Like it's actually time apart with the right person is such a strength, because as like living with my best friend, you take time for granted. So we appreciate our time together more, having this mindset, especially with the like overthinking and stuff. Yeah. Like, it takes very special people to have the relationship we have. So I appreciate the fuck out of you for that. I like, honestly, too, dude, like, honestly. Actually, let's give us a flash.
Oh, yeah, let's get it.
Flash on. I don't think I've ever done that. Oh, you're actually such a natural. It's crazy.
You think so?
I think so.
Because honestly, this whole time in my head, I'm screaming and crying like a little baby. Oh shit! No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't want to expose you, but like, let's wipe the tears, baby. Bro, I wanted to, you know, this is a special episode today, guys. Okay, we got episode 63 of the Flash Bros podcast.
Dang, I was hoping it was gonna be 69.
Oh, I know. Actually, you know what's really, really funny is this is just, of course, we're interrupting. All right, we got a side tangent. I have a document on here that I used to like keep track of episodes I kind of pre-plan. I'm like, okay, so I'll like take back before we went bi-weekly, which I'm still really behind. I'm not ashamed to say, like I'm like 4 episodes deep into publishing. So, guys, we're coming in hot into season 5, and life has been a bitch, let me tell you, but no excuses. Caleb, for the special episode today, to genuinely be the wrap of season 5 of the Flash. I'm sorry, season 4. Getting ahead of myself. Of the Flash Bros podcast. All right. I have just a few things in store. All right. Yeah. I just kind of, especially because pregame was so much like really what this podcast is about, like just genuine free ball talk. I have a couple of things I want to talk about. Is that cool? Yeah. Let's run through. Truly bringing back the very first segment we've ever had in the Flash Bros podcast, which you know as Retro Recap. You already know, baby. Yes, sir. And this Retro Recap is special. This Retro Recap is not one that was done today in the past, okay? This is a handpicked. Ooh. And it is Legend of Legaia, my guy. You already know, baby. Oh, man. Yeah, let's go. So we have we missed that.
I missed it.
Got it. I wasn't looking too, so that wasn't bad. All right. So I want to give you the floor because this is handpicked by me. Mm-hmm. Because this, again, is one of the first games. Oh, I think we said in pregame, but one of the first games that drew Caleb and I together. One of the games he is like raving about. That's a classic game that I've never heard of before because I'm a Chrono Trigger guy. Right. And you're like, yeah, Legend of Legaia. What? So you had so much to say, and this ended up being one of our first ever cooperative play games where this is not a 2-player game.
No.
We just talked on the phone and we're next to each other. Yep. We played through the entire game.
Yeah, guys, this is what we literally, when we started doing like our game and stuff, like
10 years ago,
we literally called it our Let's Plays. It was just for us. We didn't upload, we didn't record. Absolutely. This was our Let's Plays.
Yeah. Started with Metroid Prime too.
Yeah, Metroid Prime was our first one, which was absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. So I want to dive in the memory train here and kind of, because that's opening up to this kind of retro recap is like, sure, you can talk about like all the stuff you want about it. And I'm going to talk about my experience with it because this is a very special game, guys. This was released in 1998 on October 29th on the original PlayStation. Look it up. It looks like an anime cover. Okay. It is a video game you've probably just never heard of before. Okay. Yep. I believe it was developed by Sony themselves. All right. I think
so.
The developer is Procyon. The publisher.
That's right, the little blue dude.
Yeah, the publisher was Sony. So this is a second party game.
Right.
All right. Yeah. Maybe even first party at the time. Who knows? But I've never even, I don't think, played another game by these guys that I can think of. It has mixed reviews. It's about like 7 out of 10 on like most sites.
Yep.
Critics, 74% average. Okay. I'm going to read the description. Legend of Legaia is a Japanese-style RPG. Your initial party... By the way, this is Sony making this, right? This is some random studio is like making this random... Oh, yeah, competing with Final Fantasy VII, right? Which came out in 97. So it's kind of taking that polygonal style. It is a full-ass... It's a JRPG. It's not an RPG. It's a turn-based JRPG.
Yes.
Your initial party consists of 3 characters. Vaughn... Such a badass name. Noah and Gala. 2 males and 1 female. It literally says that on the box.
That's the funniest shit. Wait, you got the box on?
It's the official description. That's like on the website here. Oh, do you have the the game?
I don't think I have the... Oh, yeah, dude. You know I own this.
No, I know you do. Let's... what am I doing? Let's pull it out.
But I don't have the...
Oh, is it on the inside, though?
I think it's flipped. No, they had something different. I don't know where the original is. Oh, you want to know why?
Oh, it has a... Wow.
This game...
It has an ad for Medieval.
This game was one of those single disc games, but it used to have the fat case.
Oh.
But I downsized it to just a regular case.
I see. Yep. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, guys, I got the... Wow. Some of these games I got are...
This is crazy.
I got the physical. So I got Legend of...
Yeah, so I got literally the physical in front of me with the box art. I also have Legend of Dragoon, crazy. Too. Yeah, dude, Legend of Dragoon, that could be a whole episode, to be honest with you. Dude, that was that was the longest JRPG specifically, but the longest Let's Play we've ever had.
Yeah.
All right, so back to Legend of Legaia. Let's finish up this description. You engage yourself on a quest of freeing your planet from a mysterious mist witch. Oh, mist. Which is floating above the planet and which can turn anything it touches into a dreadful monster. It's the Gnosis, by the way.
Yep, it's all them.
In order to clean the planet from the horrible mist, you have to find the so-called Genesis trees, which are scattered around the planet. I didn't see the down arrow. My bad. The combat system is a bit similar to that of Xenogears, as it utilizes combo attacks. Your choices aren't just to attack, defend, or use special abilities. Oh, wait, that's worded strange. Oh, I see. Let me rephrase. Right. Your choices aren't just attack. Defend and use special abilities. The attack option itself has many choices: high attack, low attack, kick, etc. Apart from this system, the game is a typical JRPG with 3D graphics, anime/manga aesthetics, and world map exploration.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to open the floor up to you, my guy.
All right, man. So, Legend of Legaia.
Legend of Legaia, as you always say, right? When I met you, bro.
Dude, so this game is extremely special to me. If you guys are interested, look up how it looks, because Yeah, 1 year prior was Final Fantasy VII, right? And I love Final Fantasy VII OG, but if there was one thing...
Did you play it the first year it came out?
No. Really? Because I was born in 89. So what? I was 7.
Yeah, like 7, 8.
I didn't. No. I saw it when I was young.
I couldn't even read Mario 64, bro.
Yeah. But anyways, so you guys might know the original style of Final Fantasy VII. It never, for me personally, especially why I like Final Fantasy VIII so much, is like the graphical upgrade. Final Fantasy VII is great looking, but like compared to 8, it's like you're like, oh wow, this 7 looks aged. So
exactly, yeah.
The main striking thing that you're first going to notice about Legia is it has the Final Fantasy VII. When you're on the open world map, you're just a little dude running, in like polygon ass. Running through stuff. Exactly. That's the same when you're...
It's adorable.
Yeah, and it's the same on Legaia. When you're on the world map, you do the same thing. You run, enemies can attack you, you get into a battle. It's turn-based. But that's where it gets crazy.
Yeah, and it wasn't... Right, it's not random encounters like ever, right?
No, it is. It is random.
Oh, it is?
Yep. So,
for some reason, I can picture them like running around and like you run into them, but it's not... No, it definitely is random
It's definitely, random encounters. So what's so striking about this game, though, is the combat and the character models, dude.
Okay.
The character models on these games, if you remember how good they look? They're full rendered 3D character models. They're actually
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
for like a PlayStation 1 game.
Dude, compare it to like, how even Cloud looked, the main character of 7 a year ago. Night and day.
Right, yeah, because like I said, full 3D rendered. Like obviously Final Fantasy VII and their combat, they had it too. But no, this had detail. Like when you equipped different armors, Vaughn's armor changed. His gauntlets changed, his leggings changed, and his weapons. So he's the main character, obviously. He's like the big main guy.
Right.
And the premise is like Sam said, there's like there's mist in the world. And when they mean mist, they literally mean like mist, like it's misty outside or foggy outside.
It's literally mist.
Yeah, it's mist.
And it touches you're fucked.
Right. Well, here's the thing. They have these things that are called Seru, Seru.
Right.
And they could be, as far as I can tell, they're either like bio-organic or like kind of like stone-looking things with gems on them that you could attach to them, kind of like an infinity gauntlet. But they all have different versions, right? And they would grant different abilities to people. You put on one, you could lift up a fucking boulder like it's nothing. Put on another one, you can fly and everything.
Yeah, they're like... they're like powers.
Yeah, they're like power up equipment basically that was found naturally in the world, I believe. And life was good, but then all of a sudden, like from faraway continent, people started hearing things about the mist coming in, and it's changing people. Well, here's the thing: it only changes you if you're in the mist. If you're wearing a seru, it will, for whatever reason, makes the seru on your arm go ballistic, and you basically become a zombie. So you're still a human,
right?
But you're like a zombie. You're not like a zombie eating people, but you don't have thoughts. You're locked in your mind or whatever.
Right. So like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah. So they're just like, and they don't age or nothing. So you're like stuck in time in this brain dead state. The problem is if Serus are sitting around unused and unattached to a human, they become monsters. They transform. Sitting around. That's where the true danger is. So it's both dangerous.
I think I forgot.
Yeah. So either you have one on.
Are they called monsters?
Yeah, they're called, and they all have names, right? And
sure.
And you know, there's monsters from like, oh, look at this beast. To, oh my god, a skeleton.
Yeah, I was just thinking like, sometimes there's like a name for these, right? Like I said, like the Gnosis. Right?
Yeah, no, I think they just straight. I don't think there's a like official name.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe there is. I can't remember. But yeah, so it's like you're either getting enslaved, or you take that Seru off and chance getting attacked. Or you get caught while you have it on, and you become, you turn into a brainless guy.
Right.
But the monsters won't attack you; they'll leave you alone. So this happened, I don't know, years and years and years ago, and so everyone is now eked out in their own little town across the map, and going out's dangerous. So our character starts in a little town.
There's like a protection thing over each town, right?
Some have failed. Yours hasn't yet. So
that's like the beginning of the game.
You start on you're starting on a literal coastal town that is built up against a beach that has a giant wall around it.
Yeah,
walls.
It's all peaceful.
Giant walls.
AOT.
Here's the kicker. It kind of is. So you live in this town, and you're a young man. I think you're like you know how Japan is. I'm 13 years old, and I can literally...
He's probably 16.
I can literally pummel a 25-year-old man, right?
Jotaro's 17, just for reference. Yeah.
And
massive-ass hunk.
Yeah. Well, like, Vaughn, dude, look at him.
Yeah, jacked.
15-year-old and jacked.
Right.
Well, that's because he's been being... when the mist came, a Biran monastery monk got trapped there with him, and he's been teaching him martial arts. That's why he's so like, able. Anyways, you live in this peaceful town. It's life like usual, yada, yada, yada. You do things in the town. You're learning about your character. You can train with Tessu. And so you get your first battle. It's a tutorial. The combat is very unique for a turn-based game. Right. I love it. It's one of the reasons why I love it so much. It looks great. The character models look amazing for, again, a PS1 game.
Made in the sound.
Yeah. But here's the thing, like Sam said, the combat system's super amazing. And so what it starts off is that when you choose, you have 4 options, just like it's the same as like how the D-pad is, right?
Right.
So if you press left on the D-pad, it's attack, defend to the right, item on the top, and spirit on the bottom. And so when you choose attack, starting off of the game, you can only do 2 attacks. So you click on attack, then you get the same menu, up, down, left, right. D-pad, but it's high, low, left, right, equivalent to high kick, low kick, left punch, right punch. So I say, okay, I'm going to do a high kick and a right hook. And he will run to the enemy, and he will do that. You know, and you're like, oh, that's cool. You know, I can kind of do these attacks. That's pretty cool, you know, but it's not really deep until you get your third bar.
Boom!
Yep. Your third bar, or if you spirit early in the game doesn't tell you this.
No. Thank God you knew all these things because it literally tells you nothing.
Well, actually, I'm lying. Tessu does teach you.
There's some tutorials,
but they don't tell you that you can literally just do this out on your own,
right?
Because you won't learn all.
You can figure everything out just by experimenting,
right?
Bro.
Yeah,
it's so rewarding.
It is.
Just to throw. You're like, all right, well, there's a weaker enemy, and I can use Dragon Kick, or I can just see what
I can try this combination,
right?
And so you guys are probably like, what the hell are you talking about? So in the game, it teaches you something that you learn that's called arts. Tessu teaches you one. He's like, hey,
it's familiar, bro.
Hey, do a high, low, high kick on me. So Vaughn goes and he does a high, low, but then all of a sudden he does a stance. It says new art, and he does a somersault kick.
Somersault kick.
So you get that permanently in a list.
Yeah.
So now you're like, wait a minute.
Right.
What?
Like, you know, when you pull up like Street Fighter and you press pause and you're looking at like the skills list, the abilities, you're unlocking those. As you're
unlocking it. There's no list that's saying, hey, try this for this and try that. No, it's an empty list. And that's telling the player, wait, what if I try this and that? And you learn techniques.
It's actually so sick, bro.
It's very sick. It's so martial arts heavy, and it feels.
And it's a turn-based JRPG. It's so unique with experience, like everything, right?
Yeah,
yeah. Really, really fucking cool. I've never played a game quite like it. I know Xenogears is familiar because I know that their combat has a similar system of like experimenting with martial arts because it's
what's his face is very much something long
Fei.
I think you were right.
Fang?
Lo Fang or something.
Wan.
But he's very Asian-esque fighter.
Something like that. He, like traditional martial arts. It's so cool. And he's bouncing around. I love it because it's pixel art, right?
Yeah.
But it actually nails what I think arguably is the worst kind of art style, which is like the art style of this genre, right?
Yep.
Final Fantasy VII made a good move in doing still backgrounds, right?
Yes.
Xenogears looks good because of the pixel art, and the backgrounds are rough.
Yep.
This actually is impressive.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, like the background. See, and that's the thing, because a lot of the game is that Final Fantasy VII running around, right?
Right.
Your character is that little dude. When you're talking to, you're in town, you're talking to NPCs, it's all that. But where it shines and where they put everything into it was the combat. And it was so for me personally, even
rewarding
even held up against Xenogears, it's still so unique.
Yeah.
And I have not seen anyone do it.
Right.
You know, you obviously going back to the combat, you can obviously defend to try and actually there is no defense. It's spirit. You don't have a defense thing.
You use spirit.
You use spirit to increase your chances of blocking. And when you use spirit, you give up a turn, but your character basically does like a key charge.
Right.
And it will increase your input bar.
Right.
For that time.
Yes, bro, because that's the way you do. We found the way I like to experiment these games, I don't know about you, is like I try really not to. That's why Final Fantasy VI kind of broke our Let's Play, was because we had to look too much up. I don't really want to look too much up until I'm kind of done with the game. Right. Sometimes not until I beat the game. But like legitimately every time without fail, the more I like spoil and look up and try to min-max before I'm done with the game, the more I'm going to fall out of it.
Right. And that's why I told you when we do Elden Ring, I'm like, bro, make your character.
Exactly. I don't want to even look anything up.
You know, make your build up whatever you think you might want.
Right.
And then because I told you, it's like once we get here, you can change it.
Right.
I said, don't worry about
it.
And that's the fun.
The fact,
just doing whatever you want.
I love
even
that.
if it's good.
Yeah.
Your build's sucky.
No, dude, that's what we loved about. That's honestly why the Let's Play experience, the one that's been ongoing now, is Minecraft Dungeons. And you've been my boy. Like, I've only played it with you, and we've played the fuck out of that game. It is like the Diablo experience we always wanted, but it's Minecraft and it's awesome, and it rewards you because it wants you to experiment, and if you don't like it, you have infinite redos.
Yeah.
Right? You just lose it permanently, so there's no takebacks, but you get all your shit back. So you can just experiment to your heart's content.
Yeah.
We've done some really crazy stuff in that game, right? There's a fun to like being creative in that way, right?
Yeah.
So I respect games that do that, and there's something. So we looked up at the end of the game in Legend of Legaia, and there was like these super moves that you didn't even know about, or you knew about like one of them, or something.
Well, so how it works though is like, okay, so obviously you get arts, and you get quite a set of regular arts, and then you progress in the game
because your bar keeps getting bigger, right?
Yeah,
you can do more shit.
The more you level up, your basic bar will start like increasing on its own. So when you start a battle, okay, I can attack 3 times.
Right.
You know, you get more levels. Oh, okay, I can attack. You don't have to spirit to always have more than 2 attacks.
Exactly.
You know, but you can spirit to have the max bar. You will never have a full max bar without spiriting, right?
Right.
But that's the thing too, is they kept evolving the gameplay with more little add-ons. So we'll go back to the main character.
Arts.
Yep. So of course, one night for Vaughn, dude, you get this boom in the middle of the night. And you're like, and dude, when I'm playing this actually made me nervous as a kid.
It's
right?
like,
you just hear it, doom, and your dad wakes you up. You're like, he's like, Vaughn, get up. I need you to go outside. Your dad has a messed up leg. He's like, check on what's going out. So you go out, and Rim Elm is not a huge town. It's very small.
Rim Elm.
That's what it's called.
Badass name too.
So everyone is out at the freaking wall, and the banging gets louder when you get to it. It's doom on the wall, and I'm like, dude, it's scary. And you talk to everyone. Tessu's sitting in the front, and you're like, I don't want to talk to Tessu because I know something's gonna happen. You finally talk to him, and he's like, I don't know what's going on out there.
Oh yeah, his sprite's literally doing this.
Yeah. This dude materializes in the air in front of everyone, and he basically goes, I was wondering when you would all come out. Well, just to let you know, basically, your time is up. No one can escape the mist. He laughs. It does a cutscene to this giant this thing.
Terrifying.
Dude, back in the day when I'm like...
No, it's on the back of the cover art, bro.
16?
It is, it's terrifying. It's like Venom, but demonic.
Yeah, and he's huge, dude. He's bigger than the wall. He's Titan class. And so he's slamming on the wall, and then he decides it's time to stop playing with him. Opens his jaw, dislocates even more, and he destroys the wall with an energy beam. And the Saru monsters, they come pouring in. The mist comes pouring in. You're this kid, and now you're faced with this existential crisis of these monsters taking over your town. Dude, that stuff stressed me out so much.
Crazy,
But there is a light. There's a hope. And it's this little tree that you said earlier. This green little thing called the Genesis tree. For some reason, the mist doesn't surround it. It's completely surrounding the town. It's in the town, but it's staying out of the courtyard of this. You run to it, and then Vaughn hears a voice. It says, put your hand towards the tree. Let me help you end this. And he does, and on his wrist, he gets a Seru. Oh, shit. I don't want this. What did I just do?
Right.
Then the Seru is like, no, it's okay. I can handle this. I'm not a Seru. I'm a raw Seru.
Raw Seru.
I'm a special type, and I'm made to defeat the monsters. I'm made to defeat the evil raw Seru. And yeah, he with it. It's a gauntlet on his hand. It's a permanent one.
Badass.
He defeats them, and he kind of holds back till the morning, and then the mist kind of dissipates out of their town for a bit.
Because it's only like darkness.
Well, usually it's usually out and about. I don't exactly remember what make. Oh no! When he defeats all the Seru in the town for a bit, the raw Seru, which it has a name and it's called Meta. It calls it, and I always see it as a female voice for me. So I always call her she. So she says, "My name's Meta. Go back to the tree. We can awaken it now. I've awakened enough." And you can. He puts his hands through the tree, and it grows into a full tree. It's just a little like shrub.
Yeah.
It grows and it pushes the mist away, and then you come to find out, I need to go on a journey because there's other Genesis trees out there, and people are suffering in the world. We need to stop this. We can stop it, but I need someone to act. I can't do it on my own. So Vaughn chooses that, and that's where he starts to go. His goal is to find other Genesis trees to at least dissipate the mist in the surrounding area.
Yeah.
And that's what he does. So
it's pretty badass.
It's pretty cool.
And the writing is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good because it's such hopelessness, because a lot of these places, you're like, oh, some towns are basically survived. Dude, there's like 2 other towns that are okay in the entire game. Like 2. And the rest of them are always taken over by mist, and people are barely surviving.
Yeah, it's fucked, man. Yeah. Remember, you're like in one of like the more beginning ones, it's like essential. You have to go through it, right?
Yeah, the city.
And then suddenly at mid being in there for a scene, the whole place gets misted.
Yep.
And you're already in it, and you have to get out, and it's like, holy shit, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plot twists, everything.
Twist, amazing. You meet 2 other characters, Noah and Gala. Yeah. One is a young girl named Noah.
I do like the power of 3, by the way.
Right. Yeah, me too.
Xenoblade does it too.
Yep. One is a young girl who lives in the mountains and was brought up by a wolf. Ultimately, the wolf was another raw Seru. A raw Seru on its head.
Yeah, facts.
The raw Seru of wind, while Meta is the raw Seru of fire. Of course, most main characters, back in the day especially, the main character was always fire, right? Fire, the guy who's burning through
Actually, so badass.
You know what I mean?
That. Yeah.
And then you meet Gila, and he gets a raw Seru. He's always been against such things, too, because of his Biran monastery martial arts.
Yeah.
He's like, Serus are those, you don't need those, that makes you weak and stuff. And he gets the one of, I think it's Terra. But it's not Earth.
It is Terra.
And it's lightning.
Oh, Hera?
No, I think it's Terra.
Okay.
He's my favorite voice actor of them all. And by the way, the voice acting, dude, I love tiny Japanese PlayStation voice acting where if you try and say it, it sounds stupid.
Right.
But if they say it, it sounds sick. So when you get a raw Seru, you can learn new stuff called hyper arts. And
and it gets crazy. What are the ones that you get that you can't see? Because those special ones, like
those are super arts.
Super arts.
And they don't save on your thing.
So they don't save,
which is
so you have
dumb.
to memorize.
Yeah, because if you do it one time and then it happens, you're like, what? You like have to write it down, I guess. Yeah. It will, because when you input an attack and your character doesn't attack, and then the enemy, and you get back to that character when it's its turn again, you can just. The inputs will still be there if you just want to use the same combo or whatever. Yeah. So you can write them. So it doesn't disappear from that. But in your list of arts, they never put them in, and it's so weird.
I almost viewed it as like an extra level of challenge that was really unique. It was like, hey, you think you're good now? Here's the next level. We're challenging you as the player.
Right.
Not you as the JRPG character.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I'm challenging you to remember this.
Yeah, it's actually pretty powerful. I haven't seen that before. So
no.
Really cool.
Me too.
Caleb, let's digress. Yep. Right? And we got some more things to get through here. I wanted to actually jump into the first traditional segment of the Flash Whiz podcast. All right, we've got newsflash. He's like, I have no idea what you're doing.
No, because literally when I'm just hearing it, I'm just like, so okay, we're just gonna go and I can't even think of it.
You know it is.
I know.
You know.
Danny Phantom. There.
Yes, bro. Danny Phantom. He was just 14. All right, Caleb. I wanted to start the news flash. There's actually not a ton of news that I really wanted to talk about, to be honest. So I just have some fun things here. I wanted to start with Sonic 3.
Sonic.
Where we at? The movie.
So I have watched Sonic 3 4 times. And I've hated it each time. No, I'm just messing. I have.
You just hear the click of like an SNES, like just popping out the cartridge.
Dude, I haven't gotten to watch Sonic 3. I haven't even watched 2 yet.
I was gonna ask. It just came out.
I just watched the first one.
You just watched the
first
first
one?
On
Paramount. Yeah.
Okay.
And absolutely in love, like,
bro.
And I mean, I knew because I'm still pretty sure, and I think everyone's pretty sure that when they made Ugly Sonic and stuff, I feel like they were just screwing with us.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe they were testing the fans. They're like, did they really care?
Yeah, like, can we get away with this and be, like, lazy? I don't know.
Right, who knows?
But, no, I want to see it so bad.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, my God.
So it's high.
Because you need to watch, Joshy, you need to watch it, too, and all you boys who are into Sonic, you guys need to watch the mini anime series.
Oh,
with
my
Shadow.
God.
Bro,
I forgot,
it's
dude.
so fun. You, Joshy, please watch the first one at least, dude. The animation quality is out of this world.
You heard him, Joshy.
They make Shadow so fucking sick.
It's my dream come true.
And they straight up...
It's my dream come true, bro.
And they straight up and make it dark. It's about the girl getting shot. And they
Maria,
shoot her. They shoot her. They're just like, die.
Oh, okay.
Everything is cool,
I want to let you know. There is hope here, okay? Because I have the Rotten Tomatoes review is at 88%.
88?
It's even higher than Sonic 2, which was higher than Sonic 1.
So it just keeps getting better.
Yes,
that is so weird.
I'm so hyped, bro. I know, bro. This doesn't happen. Do you remember Spider-Man 3? Anyways, let's actually segue to a real story. I did say this last week, but because the episode wasn't published, and because of me being with the audience of the other boys, this is much more relevant for you, and I need to repeat it.
Okay.
Elden Ring has outsold all of the Dark Souls before 2022, the year Elden Ring came out.
Dude,
Elden Ring has outsold all of them combined.
That's honestly, bro, that's not surprising.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. I feel like of all the Souls games that they have done, Elden Ring is definitely the most approachable.
Oh yeah.
I really think so.
Yeah.
I don't feel
I feel like it's very generous compared to previous games.
Especially like the OGs. Like if you're playing Demon Souls or Dark Souls, those
can't wait, dude.
Those are those are on the old school.
Brutal.
Well, yeah, and they're on the old school like combat. So like they're all kind of like each game is like building on the original combat,
right?
A little bit better, except for Dark Souls 2.
We don't talk about.
Right, I love Dark Souls 2, right?
Right,
but I hate it as a Dark Souls game as well,
for sure.
But I'm not surprised because I really do believe it's approachable. When I played by myself, for you and me started, dude.
Yeah,
I didn't have any like absolutely true rage moments,
for sure.
Like when we were playing Bloodborne or something, which I believe Bloodborne is the least approachable of any of the Souls games. Because of how fucking hard it is. It's a whole different game.
That's why I'm so hyped that I started with one.
Dude, you got tempered. Literally,
dude, I did.
Literally took the blade and just fucking
I vividly remember the time where I decided, to my mistake, by the way, that I'm like, I got some free time, play a game. Caleb's at work. You know what? I'm going to play a little bit. Or we were going to play in a couple hours, but we were going to start actually playing Bloodborne. But
dipping
I'm like,
your
know
toes.
what? Yeah, I'm gonna dip my toes.
Dipping your toes in the old blood.
I'm gonna see. And that was fucking brutal, bro. That was a learning experience I've never had in a game, but I will say I wanted more, dude. I wanted more in a way that I played Demon Souls, did not give me that.
No.
I played Dark Souls when it first came out because it was on PlayStation Plus. didn't. It was like,
right.
And even watching you play, right?
Well, we played. Do you remember? They did the re-release and we did that.
Oh, yeah.
And it was fun, but it was fun.
But it was that's after my Bloodborne playthrough, though, right? Like, it's like Bloodborne was the temper.
Bloodborne is a totally different
one of the best co-op experiences. That was one of our Let's Plays,
you
know? And we actually played the whole game cooperatively, minus my little rendezvous at the beginning, where I ended up getting to the first boss twice, by the way. What's his name? The Beast? The Nordic Beast or something?
The not Celestial.
Yeah, it's some unique.
It's Sea Beast.
The Sea Beast.
I can't think of that word, but it starts with
cornmeal.
Yeah, but he jumps down. He's got the big arm and he screams at you.
Yeah, and he's terrifying. And on the bridge, right?
Yep.
I got to him twice, and I didn't even get close. The first time, I didn't even touch him. The second time, I got him to half health.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't know anything about how to play this game. I didn't even know you could like do like any kind of parrying shit on a boss. I'm just like, all right, I got to get good. And then I didn't know. You're like, oh, bro, why don't you just put the ladder down, do a shortcut in case you die? I'm like, I don't know anything about this game, bro.
Dude, these games will humble first time players.
They will humble you, man.
And then after you become a veteran and you're really good, you will be humbled by the dumbest enemy.
Yeah, because I don't think I would have done it if we would have
because that's the nature of the game.
Right.
Don't ever think even the first level enemy can't kill you, because that Miyazaki literally will laugh at you.
I know.
You will
he actually is disguising himself in the souls of every single enemy in the game, and he's like, "Ha! I got you here."
Yeah, dude.
You weren't paying attention,
Especially
bro.
Bloodborne. Remember all the
Especially
videos
Bloodborne
we saw on PS4 where it was this people uploaded their videos?
Oh my gosh, the guy on the cliff, and then the guy comes and he misses, and then he comes back down and like falls. Yeah,
he falls. Yeah, he gets pushed off the cliff, but he doesn't fall.
We had so many laugh out loud moments, like channeling instead of like hate and energy. It's like all the funniest deaths. You think you've seen it all, and then suddenly,
remember that one time
on the bird,
dude. I remember vividly Sam summoning me into his world so I could help him. We get on, it was the DLC too. We get on the elevator, we're standing there, and then my guy just goes, man, and dies. For no reason. Because the game decided I was falling.
Yep.
And then I hit
That actually is not the first or last time that happened, by the way. Let's digress here. I have some other tidbits of news. Back to Sonic 3, Mr. Caleb. This is crazy, and I just thought it was a little discussion-provoking or thought-provoking. I thought it was interesting. I want to know your thoughts.
Yeah.
The writers for Sonic 3, this is a title. All these news articles, IGN, by the way. This is the title of the article. I'm just going to say that.
Okay.
The writers of Sonic 3 would love to write a Zelda Wind Waker film. That's actually their dream.
Really?
Bro.
Dude. That would be amazing, but
I've never actually thought about that.
But here's the thing, though. Like, are they going to do it? Okay, here's something.
Yeah, what's your thoughts?
Here's the thing. I've seen some stuff where people have done, like, Studio Ghibli style of Zelda.
For sure.
And for me, if that were to happen, I would want that. But, like, how do you think they would do it?
So my thought...
Because they wouldn't do it
in
like
my
Sonic
head, right?
Style, right?
So, like, I don't know about you, but I'm super visual. So, like, right when I saw the article, I'm already thinking what that would look like. So, in my head, it was very cel shaded. It was very almost true to form, which I think would be like, you know, the challenge they've had with Sonic is bringing this character into reality,
right?
With actors. Mm-hmm. I honestly, if they did that, I'd be disappointed. I'd be really disappointed. That cannot be live action.
And that style when it worked, the CGI I don't think would work with Zelda. I really don't.
Yeah, let another studio do that. This studio is like, they don't need that, right? Just hire good voice actors and make it all animated, right?
Yeah.
I think it would be amazing if they don't. The only way they'd fuck it up is, you know, the notorious Josh and I don't like the toy box theme or like some like weird ass art style that honestly just looks like it's too unique and it's just not.
Right.
Why didn't they just stick? It already has a cookie cutter right now. It's pretty basic cell shading. That's what makes it so great. It's so simple.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Link's beautiful. Like, you don't need this hyper detail.
The thing is, I think they could really do it too because, I mean, dude, they have like each alliteration, or at least as far as I know, has a manga.
Right.
Ocarina of Time.
Right.
Twilight.
They all have a manga.
Twilight Princess with
Skyward Sword.
By the way, canonically, Link kisses
Midna,
the princess. Yeah.
Well, I don't think the manga's canon though.
You don't think so?
No, I think I read that because did you read any of them?
We're gonna have to change that.
Yeah, no, bro. Did you? Well, I say that because did you read any of them? Mm-mm. I read Ocarina, and I think I read Ocarina. I read Majora, and then I started to read Link to the Past. But bro, it's not canon. No. There's things that happen and things Link actually talks, right? He's a character, which is awesome, right? It's like, oh, okay, you're seeing more of his personality.
Yeah.
And just things happen. Sheik says some shit that she never said. Like, it actually would you know it's not canon when it starts to contradict. Right? Like, it's like, okay, we're tweaking the plot a little bit here. Okay, no, it's not canon. Yeah, no way.
Yeah, see, I didn't know if they were like completely canon or not.
Yeah, there's just dialogue that happens, and it's very entertaining, but it definitely is standalone.
Yeah,
but not like cheesy fan service. If you're a Zelda fan, you will absolutely love it.
Well, that's unfortunate because Minda's best girl.
Hey, you know,
I'm sorry.
Hey, and if it happens in some good manga, I'll eat that shit up.
Yeah,
night and day, baby. All right, Caleb, I want to wrap with November 2024 sales chart for the Nintendo Switch. Specifically because I know you're not like too big of a Nintendo boy. So I think you'll look at this list a little more objectively. Mm-hmm. This is a list of top 20 for the... Actually, bro, I'm going to say no. That's just for the month of October. Oh. Hold up.
I'm holding.
I found out actually what I wanted to say. Okay. Sometimes I updated to the new iOS, and it has the new ChatGPT is built into iOS now. That's probably why it crashed. And the AI of ChatGPT is built into Siri. So it's just a lot better, smoother. If I pull up an article and I press reader mode, which is where it cuts out all the ads and pictures and it's just text, that's cool. Right? Yeah, it's like an Apple thing. So you do that. Now it has an AI summary. It's actually really dope. It gives you like 2 sentences of what everything's about.
Dude.
Automatically, right?
AI's getting spoopy, man.
It's getting spoopy, bro.
Honestly.
But you know what? It can make my life easier. So,
it can, yeah.
Let's get to the chase here because it buried my article, right?
Okay.
The article I want to bring to you because I'm like, wait, I had something I want to say. As of this year, the Nintendo Switch has officially surpassed the PS2 as the best-selling gaming hardware in U.S. history.
Oh, man.
There's one thing it's behind, though, in terms of the U.S. It is the Nintendo DS. So, unfortunately, the race continues, my man. But I thought that was so substantial, bro. Like,
dude, that is
so big.
It is because, you know how I just told you, like, I grew up basically with the PlayStation 1 and PS2.
Right. That was your baby.
But, like, our generation, or at least mine... Dude, you hear how legendary the PS2 is.
Yes,
right?
Bro.
People are like, oh, bro, but Xbox, you know? And it's like, yeah, Xbox had its
for sure.
Going.
Put America on the map.
Sorry, nothing came close to that console.
No, bro.
And the amount of games and the amount of amazing games, too.
Yeah.
Dude, games that people don't even know about. I have RPGs on my PS2 that people would probably be like, no, you're making that up. Right. I literally have...
Stuff you've never
3 RPGs that were made by Midway Games, and they're called Shadow Hearts.
Hearts,
When's the last time did you hear about Midway Games?
Right.
The guys who made Gauntlet.
The guys who we went to the arcade and they have all the racing games, bro.
Yeah.
Like Cruising USA.
And you know what? And even if you did, I haven't heard of any other turn-based RPGs from those guys ever. It was like a one-off series.
Dude.
And so that's really substantial that they've beaten this, because PS2 was always like... dude, even me, you probably noticed PS5, they got the 30th anniversary, so you can change it to the PlayStation 1 theme that they made up.
Yeah.
PS2, I'm obviously running PS2.
Obviously.
You know what
That's your baby, bro.
Yeah.
You know another game really obscure I just thought of? Magna Carta.
Magna Carta.
Wow.
So obscure that it's on 2 different consoles and only each copy is on respective console.
Right.
PS2
and 360.
And freaking 360.
Yeah, crazy.
Like what?
Like what? We're not doing Kingdom Hearts all over again, bro. We're not doing it.
And people are wondering, Magna Carta was like a Korean style, like at least the aesthetic.
Dude, the aesthetic was so unique, especially the cover art. Beautiful cover art. It's like some hand-drawn, semi-cell shaded. It's like, whoa, what is this game? It's also like a little provocative, right? In a way that like a JRPG, but it's not fan servicey.
No.
It's like, it's intriguing.
Yeah, and both games are their combat is
Was it
so
Square
different.
or was it Bandai Namco? I think it was Bandai Namco. Which they only...
I don't know.
Oh, I also forgot all the Tales games, and the Tales Up games really continued on PlayStation, right?
Magna Carta 2, I bet, was a Bandai.
Oh my gosh!
You're right.
Bandai Namco's Magna Carta 2, Magna Carta 1 was Atlas.
Oh my god, dude, you are right.
Bro.
Where is it?
3D Dot Game Heroes, come on now. The first Atlas game ever.
You're right. Atlas, dude. Oh. And look at that. Look at that art style.
Look at that art, baby. Wow. Yeah, the cell shadedness is very, very unique, bro. It's almost like that Odin Sphere kind of, but like less.
I love Odin Sphere.
Dude. Let's take a break here.
Yeah.
My man. What is good, my friends? Welcome once again to the official Flash Brothers podcast.
Welcome in.
Weekly show is essentially two best friends sharing casual discussions centered around our collective interests. Wouldn't you say, Josh?
I would say that's completely correct. In fact, I would say that's really well said.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you, brother. We got a blend, a perfect blend, you might say, a spicy blend of retro and modern topics framed around our collective, diverse interests.
That's right.
Often gaming and anime.
I would say
pretty much talk about anything.
We will talk about everything.
Yes.
Everything that we want to.
Yes.
Right?
This is a very personal show,
Oh,
I would say, Joshy. Our focus is set, however, on spreading positivity, positive vibes within the duality of our informal yet comprehensive and informative content.
That's
We
right.
like to keep it cash, but we also like to go deep. And I think you and I, with the passion we have on things, we're deep divers.
I was gonna say that's almost. I would say that's an important part of the show. No,
Yes.
that's it's a deep dive into everything that we like to do. Everything.
It's essential, man.
Yeah.
While also having a dream, Joshy, of building a vibrant community where you, at home, can become a part of the crew.
That's right.
Joshy, our episodes drop
Yes.
every Saturday at 5 a.m. with pregame dropping 24 hours in advance.
Gosh.
I will say this is a loose schedule,
Yes.
obviously time forbid, and this is a two-man team.
That's right.
So that's the goal every week.
Yeah.
Available everywhere.
Perfect.
So personally, I like to use Spotify.
Me personally, I use YouTube
Yes.
music.
Joshy, someone might be wondering out there how they might become a part of said crew.
That's a great thing to wonder.
How they could join the community.
That's right. Join the fleet. Well,
We would
wonder no
say-
further, right?
Yes. Questions, comments, theories, discussions, and more. And more. Can be written in, my friends.
Yes, sir.
Patreon.com/Flash Bros Podcast, where you will receive direct updates, Discord access, and you can sign up and see our very special gold tier sponsorship. Gold tier sponsors. Gold tier sponsor. You might be asking.
Yes.
What is this, Josh?
That's a great question because I'm honestly wondering that.
Yeah,
We've been
well-
doing this for a minute, but I've never asked.
Well,
Honestly. I should have.
I have an answer for you, buddy.
Good. It's about time.
It is a list of our VIP crew. Yes, there's unique perks here with special recognition during each episode, access to all of our exclusive premium content available through we've got 2 miniseries right now.
That's right.
Still growing.
That's right.
And all of our Patreon only posts directly through the website, the ability to directly DM us through Patreon, as well as even send us a text message if you know us personally.
Absolutely.
Exclusive channel access within our Discord community server, and there's also a link on our Patreon, and it's absolutely free to join, and a membership lock-in.
Oh my gosh,
which
wait.
means there's a permanent subscription price for you.
Are you talking about like forever, or you're
Forever.
talking about like for the next couple of years?
No.
Oh, you're talking about
I'm
forever.
saying if you signed up today, $5 a month, pay that forever.
Forever.
In fact,
Yeah.
even if, we all understand money issues. If your card declines.
Oh, yeah.
Even if you get a new card,
Yeah,
you forgot to
new card.
update it on Patreon. Oh no! Patreon is so dope in that it's
Yes.
not one of those sites that'll just cancel.
Right.
You have to hit cancel
yourself.
manually.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
right.
So
That's right.
unless you cancel,
Yes.
you'll pay it forever.
Well, thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
But Joshy, what if I don't want to sign up for anything?
I think that's a pretty reasonable thing, me personally. I think that that's something that you could probably get away with not wanting to do.
I would say It's absolutely okay.
Right. So help me out here. Let's say I don't want to.
Flash Bros Podcast at gmail.com. Simply send us an email, or even easier, if you check out each episode on Spotify, there's a Q&A or comment, and you can leave whatever you want directly on that post. Come directly to us.
I think that sounds perfect.
Hey,
in fact, I'm typing it in right now. I'm going to email you at this very second.
Test it out,
I'm testing
baby.
it.
Your support, my friends, means genuine growth for this podcast and our community. And you know Josh and I are all about that love. So we love you guys. Thank you for being a part of all of this with us.
That's right.
We couldn't do it without you.
We literally are nothing without you guys. You guys are the lifeblood of this whole idea that we have going. You know what I mean?
Oh,
right?
I know exactly what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, Caleb.
Sir.
We're jumping back in.
Dropping it.
And before we get to the meat of this special episode, for the main topic, I got something special cooking. We're breaking the norm, as you know I love to do. I have a list here, bro, of our gold tier sponsors.
Gold tier
Let's
sponsors.
go, baby. Yes, sir. They're our friends and family who make this podcast all possible. I just inserted a little spiel like 5 seconds ago, which gave the whole multi-tap loadout of what we're all about. Yeah.
Whoa. What are you talking about?
So I have the list here of shout-outs, starting with Mama Annie at the top.
Your mom?
My own mom.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know.
I heard that lady's pretty dang cool.
You know what? She is taking good care of my girl right now, which is Queen Kendi, by the way, another gold tier sponsor.
You have a girl too? Bro.
I know it's a mind-blowing concept, bro. But she's actually kind of sick. She woke up and was immediately like, I want a nap. And it's like, well, you already slept in 2 hours longer than I did. Are you okay? You know? And
all that yakisoba
she laid down.
Made her sleepy.
No, bro, there's something, I'm feeling it too. I definitely feel a lower energy at being here.
Yeah, because you guys are not like...
I'm not acclimated.
Because guys, honestly, it's been raining nonstop for like 4 days straight. Oh.
That was crisp.
And, when you go from one place to the other, your body's just like, excuse me?
No, bro,
shit.
Yeah, it's weird. I will say, we're an hour behind here from back home in Arizona. We don't have daylight savings time. So you guys match up.
Must be so nice.
Oh, it's
I'm
amazing.
So tired of it.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. So, right now in the winter, you guys are an hour behind. So I've been waking up without an alarm at 9 o'clock. That means 8 o'clock back home, bro. I'm kind of with it. I'm going to try to keep it going.
Yeah, dude.
I want a more consistent wake up because I'm tired of waking up according to when I go to bed, which does vary. But I just feel like I feel better if it's more consistent. You know? Yeah, especially earlier. I always feel better getting up earlier and be productive. So, anyways, Mama Annie, thanks for taking care of beautiful Queen Kendi. We got Donald Duck in the house.
Donald Duck, the literal OG.
The literal OG, bro. I mean, known him since the Kingdom Hearts days. Sora, getting abducted by Goofy. Right. Donald Duck coming in to the Quastu.
And technically, one of the strongest Square Enix characters.
Obviously.
Because he can literally release Tetraflare.
Thundaga!
Where he's like, I'm going to do this. I'm probably going to die. Doesn't die.
Yeah. Even though apparently in Kingdom Hearts 2, there's that ring of bosses. The most OP spell you can do, and Donald does, is Eroga. Okay? Because apparently it's got a property of deflecting and having damage and deflecting spells.
What the heck?
Right. I was like, why? And it deflects some if you time it right. So I'm watching this dude play, and I'm like, he's only using Eroga. What is happening? And it was insane. So new tech for you. Anyways, speaking of tech, we got Sweet Adrel in the house. I don't have Joshy here to do the shout out, so I'm just going to plug his Twitch real quick, which is twitch.tv/sweet AAYEEE, as Joshy would say. So, big shout out to him. I can no longer say he's my roommate because Smash House is no more, but he has been a part of my life right next door.
Yeah, but he's still your roommate in your heart, bro.
Oh, more than that, bro. You already know. Sweet Adrel. I just sent him money for the internet, so let me know if you got that. All right, buddy. We got Johnny Bravo in the house. John Rao the Fourth, bro. Big part of the podcast. Johnny's my participated in the Game of the Year discussion.
Yeah, actually, he's my Metal Gear boy.
He's your Metal Gear boy, bro. Yeah, and more.
Oh, Johnny! Yes, I'm happy I remember.
Boom! Dude, party chat.
Make Sam play Metal Gear Rising at least, because he's missing out on that.
Yeah, push me, bro. I want to play it.
Because that game, dude,
I know I would love it, bro. I literally bought it on Steam. I was going to play on my Steam Deck. Right. I've had Xbox One, actually.
It's a short game, bro.
Yeah.
I know.
So, Johnny, thanks for pushing, bro. Speaking of pushing, I got my older sister, Lene Lovelady, in the house, bro. She's always pushing me around. You know what I mean? Yeah. She's a bully. I can't stand her. We work together.
I know.
We get in slap
fights. Used to come to me and cry and be like, dude, my sister's...
Don't have to expose me like that, bro. I need to be stronger. No, God bless her heart. She's just a big part of my life and my job. And somehow I'm not sick of her after seeing her pretty much twice a week, every week. So we'll be seeing her when we get back. You know? Yeah, we just did a Christmas party.
Eternal recurrence.
Switch over! And speaking of not getting sick of, another dear brother of mine, Mikey Sandoval of the Sandoval 7, baby. Big shout out to the man, the myth, the legend. I can't wait for you guys to meet because you guys will, he's your age, but imagine 5 kids, right? So,
yeah, he's the dad.
Yeah, dude, but you know who he is? This dude is extremely cultured, especially in old school stuff.
Yeah.
Metal Gear, all that. I mean, named his son Raiden, right? Like,
yeah,
literally. But this guy is an OG comic guy. This guy knows comic lore. He was like nerding out about, he was telling me all the back lore about like the multiverse and everything in the original Marvel comics and what happens and all these diverse things. And I'm like, he's like, bro, it's literally Xenoblade. I'm like, what the heck?
I will admit, I never got into comics, but there was one set, and it's because of the game, and I know the comics came before, that I would have been absolutely interested in if I could find... I want to be a collector, and I usually want everything, but it's The Darkness.
The Darkness?
The Darkness is a comic book series that is just like... I played the games. There's a game that came out on PS3, and they made another one, but dude, it stuck with me so much. Short premise... You play as an Italian hitman mafia guy. I think he just turned 21. His name's Jackie Estacado. And their family inherited this thing because of some idiot ancestor made a pact, but he made a pact with the darkness, which is this. It's basically it. It's the darkness. Any darkness you've ever seen ever. And
what's this on?
PlayStation 3.
I've seen this.
And so...
It has like a dude in the cover, and it's like bleeding out some like...
Yeah, it has the tentacles with the faces and stuff. And you can pull them out and stuff, and Jackie Estacado inherits the darkness, and it has its own will, and he has to grapple with it. Well, I just fell in love with the art style and the way they did the game. The first game is so different than any art style. I can't even explain. You would have to see it. But that would be a comic book series I would love to delve into, is The Darkness. But again, like most, there's different alliterations, and there's hundreds, right? Just hundreds and different alliterations where it's like, if you weren't trying to grab them when they were coming out, good luck trying to find everything now, because you will be spending hundreds of dollars.
Hundreds, bro.
You know?
Oh, thousands.
But that's pretty
especially sick. With the, you gotta collect them all, right? And then you get
dude, and it becomes an addiction, bro.
Oh yeah. Instead of even, here's my problem. I'm not consuming the comics anymore. I'm just collecting them. Right. I'm just having them to have them. It was the same with my collectibles. It was like, all right.
The same as that, because I got Final Fantasy Ultimania for remake. Right. And I'm like, I'm gonna want to get Rebirth. And I'm going to want to get part 3.
It is the most insane, badass Sephiroth statue I've ever seen in my life, by the way. Like, what the heck? But I mean, I have to be, like, in a vein of, like, it's got to be extremely special, and I got to have the funds on deck.
Right.
No credit, no, like, you know. And if they want to pull the Ep63 limited card, well, then they're losing my money. Right? Because I'm not going to be driven by, there's a psychological, you know. No. Everything's limited. Also, newsflash, every fucking video game now has a collector's edition.
Dude, yeah.
What? It's not special anymore.
No, it's not. But no, yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you know how much this means to me.
Exactly.
And Sam's known, dude, guys, I've wanted a Sephiroth statue of some kind forever. I even remember you sneaking on a wish list years ago where you're like, the Play Art Sky one, and I'm like, you're not buying that for $250. And he's like, oh, okay. And I mean, like, and yeah, I spent a lot of money on this, but this comes with so much. But yeah,
it's way better than Play Art Sky, bro.
I'm in love with Sephiroth, and it's crazy that there's ones that are just so insanely better.
Can I ask, how much was it?
I think that the collector's edition for this was honestly, I want to say $380.
$380. It included the game?
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, and what all did it come with?
Came with the game, came with the steelbook. I actually got 2 steelbooks. No, I got No, I got
Was
one.
it like a bonus steelbook from the pre-order from a place? Or was it literally it came with 2 steelbooks?
No, I think it came with one. I think I'm getting it mixed up with Crisis Core.
Oh.
Because I do the thing now, anytime I order a game, by the way, if you guys ever pre-order games, always check Best Buy if you can, because
they give like free steelbooks.
Bro, they give free steelbooks that no one else does, free shipping, and they give it to you the day of release. How Amazon used to do it, and they don't anymore. Now you get your game like 3 days later. So it's better.
No,
Best Buy's
just
better.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Let's wrap. Speaking of back to comics though, Azarel Huncho, right? Spidey Huncho himself, bro. The biggest Spider-Man fan I've ever met in my life. Really? All the blessings, all the love. Oh yeah, dude. So Josh is second. But
yeah, I was gonna say.
But Azarel's thing is literally like I'm talking like Spider-Man hoodie, Spider-Man pillow. This guy is like lives and breathes Spider-Man. The comics. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And just one of our best friends, bro. He's actually back home right now, sleeping at Smash House.
Yeah.
With Josh, he's just hanging out, and he's staying with the buddy. I think through the 6th. Excuse me. So I'm excited to go home and see him and actually spend some time with him because I see this guy like 2 or 3 times a year.
Yeah.
You know.
Huge respect on the love for something to such an extent.
Oh.
Because I honestly, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I look up. I'm trying to find Final Fantasy VII specific stuff.
Yeah.
And it sucks. I'm trying to find this one thing. It's a picture of Midgar at night, so everything's lit. All of Midgar,
for sure.
Right? But I don't want a poster, dude. If someone out there would make a fucking disc plate of this, I would buy the biggest one. Could you imagine just a metal shiny poster?
Oh, bro, I have no doubt.
The top at night with all the green and just that theme.
Yeah,
I'm like, dude.
I'll do some research. That sounds actually like really.
I have not found anything. So yeah, if you ever find stuff like that, I'm always looking for Final Fantasy VII stuff. Like I seriously like look at neon lights like neon type lights, right? Like Shinra Electric Power Company, shit like that. So that's pretty cool. Huge respect.
Yeah, big respect, bro. Last shout out here is Daddy Mike, which is Joshua's father. Thanks for being here, bro. Probably a big fan of the comic books. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but I mean, he definitely grew up in that era. My dad actually, we were talking about it yesterday, and he was like, "Yeah, I kind of missed out on that, you know."
Right.
What a time to be alive, though. Even when that was like happening, like,
right.
I couldn't imagine that. And Daddy Mike's like, like, you know, probably maybe even took it for granted because I couldn't imagine a time right now where we're not talking about Sonic 3 the movie. We're talking about Sonic 3 the comic book, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And I feel like, you know, as kids and as young, I think we all take things for granted. And maybe not necessarily for granted, but again, like we alluded before, we think things are gonna stay this way.
Right.
And, you know,
no, change happens. And change is happening.
But yeah, because we were talking about that when we went to the arcade. You're like, bro, imagine growing up not with even Nintendo or Super Nintendo, but like the Atari, but like this. Paying money.
Unreal. I know. And you know, like people like Daddy Mike, people like Mama Annie, people like my dad, like they've seen how fast all of this has changed before their eyes, right? Yeah, because it's like it really is like the older generation, and like with us, like I feel like we're maybe the last that wants to appreciate the physical. Right?
Yeah.
I'm even changing with like, I'm like, my Switch library, making it all digital just for ease and portability. Mm-hmm. Anyways, let's wrap here with Baywatch Brad and Demon Hunter Caleb and More Dory, all being a part of our Flash Force. So special shout outs to them.
Yeah, those guys. Those guys are awesome.
Except Demon Hunter Caleb.
Yeah, he sucks.
I think he's not invited. So
he's definitely not. In fact, I would probably tell you guys to go out, and if you see him, just yell and scream at him on the street.
Caleb, it is finally time for us to dive into the main topic today, which the main topic is not a topic at all. It is, in fact, a game. My dad put in my stocking this year, right? He just slipped this in, and low-key is one of my favorite random gifts. My dad loves to just find knickknacks. This is a, card game. All right, that is titled Ultimate Video Game Trivia. All right, and the box looks like a knockoff Game Boy.
Yeah, the box is literally a Game Boy where it says a video game trivia. It's in the green screen of the original. Oh my god, and it has a cartridge. It's a
cartridge that comes out of the Game Boy,
That's
bro.
Amazing.
So I have already opened it just to kind of see what it was like, and as soon as I started reading it, I'm like, oh. this is the main topic that you and I are doing,
That's
bro.
Perfect.
Because this is trivia. I am bringing this permanently into the podcast.
Really?
Because, dude,
Nice.
the trivia on these cards is some of the trivia that is so good. Actually, like, I've learned a lot, and I don't want to read too much because I'm like, dude, this is, like, good trivia.
Yeah.
And I don't have to look up trivia ever again, bro. Like, you know, maybe for some DLC, but, like, for the norm,
Right.
this is such a treat. There's 300 questions in this box.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir. So we're doing all 300 now. I'm just playing.
Can you get them out, though?
Holy shit. I'm like, did I lock it in on accident? Let's just do this. Hey.
You blow on it.
What got stuck?
You gotta clean your cartridge, bro.
You gotta clean the cart. Yeah, fuck that. All right. So, I've thought about how we're gonna be playing this. I know, bro. It's literally.
It's freaking sick. It goes from a Game Boy to just a game cartridge.
It's so fucking cool, bro. All right, so this is how it's gonna go down.
Okay.
These are, you know, okay. I did look at a few of them, so just for sake of like randomization here, because I don't like cheaters like myself. I'm going to shuffle these decks just slightly. There's a ton of all around trivia. Pretty much kind of retro theme, but it's all over the map referring to video games. So I thought it would be fun if one at a time we pick up the cards and we just list them off to each other. Okay. And it's not really we are going to keep score.
Yeah.
All right.
But I feel like we're going to.
But it's so random that we are, you're either like, ooh, it's one of three options are going to happen.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm close. No fucking idea. Or I know exactly what it is, right?
Yeah.
There's no in between. There's no other options. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Let's dive in, shall we? I would like you to start. But actually, no. I apologize. You are the guest here, which means I have to start.
I have to be
and I have to show you how this is going down. Each card has 2 questions.
Okay.
So we're going 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And we'll go as long as I feel. Okay. But I do have everything written here to start recording because this is 1, 2... Let's get started. Are you down?
I'm ready.
How do you feel about this?
Dude, retro stuff?
Yeah. No, like between you and me, like how do you feel about this being the main topic?
Oh, no, I love this.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is going to be fun.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
excited.
Totally different vibe, like, you know? Like,
right.
we're done with discussions. Like,
yeah.
We're going to do this and we're going to wrap. All right?
All
right, buddy. Question 1.
6.
It's not even close. It's a 3-word answer.
Oh, crap.
Word answer, by the way. Okay. These cards are crazy. Okay. Question number 1. Fizco releases which toxic energy drink in the 2014 game Sunset Overdrive?
Oh, my. That's a retro?
This ain't retro, my guy. I guess I'm wrong.
No, it says retro. It does.
It's retro inspired, but it also is just packaged on the thing in the back. It says retro inspired.
Okay,
but this is modern.
Yeah, this was Xbox One.
Oh,
I know that.
Fuck yeah. Okay, we're learning today, baby.
We're learning. So, all right, give me the question again, even though I 100% don't know.
From the top.
Yeah.
Fizco releases which toxic energy drink in the 2014 game Sunset Overdrive?
A toxic energy drink. So I'm gonna
the only one I do this
say,
yeah,
Slime's Nectar Power.
Now the word is blank delirium XT.
What the? What the heck?
Blank.
Okay,
it's an energy drink.
Okay.
Blank delirium XT.
Black Diamonds. You'd think I would figure out an energy drink one, right?
It's all right.
Oh my god, it's the name.
It's I'm sorry, Caleb. It's overcharged delirium XT. That is it. Yep. Overcharged delirium XT. All right. Number 2 for you, okay? We'll see if redemption is here. I am so excited for the questions you're going to ask me. By the way, I'm like, I would not get these. All right. No. Excuse me. Oh, actually, you might get this. From which other video game franchise are the Raving Rabbids originally a spin-off?
Oh my god. Raving Rabbids.
Right, like from like the Mario Rabbids game. Like Mario's like a co-star.
But I thought there was just Raving Rabbids game.
Raving Rabbids is a game. but they come from something else.
Do they?
Yes. Something more classic.
And this is so Nintendo, too. Again, my weak point.
Okay, I'll give you one hint.
Okay.
It's a platforming game.
Platforming.
You've probably played it.
With Raving Rabbits?
PS1. Raving Rabbits are in the game.
Are they from...
But it's not Raving Rabbits.
Are they from Crash Bandicoot?
No, not Crash.
No.
Not Crash. It's a platforming game. It's on PS1 and 64.
PS1 and 64 platforming game.
Yeah, the 64 kind of played like a more complicated Banjo-Kazooie. It was okay.
Okay. Not Donkey Kong. There's no
Not Donkey Kong.
Because I've never seen him in
it's Ubisoft. Right?
Ubisoft.
So it's a Ubisoft IP. This is like a character, bro. They did come out with a game a while back, I think on the Xbox.
Crash. What else?
I'll give it to you. Ready?
Yeah.
It's Rayman.
They were in Rayman?
Yes, bro.
No.
Did you play Rayman 64?
No.
Bro, that game is
You know what? That makes sense that I don't know because I never played Rayman except for the newer one.
Right.
That I
Legends.
think was on. Yeah.
Yes.
Which was Legend. And
beautiful, by the way. The art style, they totally redid it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The only giveaway, if you didn't know, is now don't you see that the art styles are the same?
Yeah.
Like the character design of Rayman, it's like, okay, it makes sense. Yeah. All right.
I haven't thought of Rayman in years, though.
In years. All right. Well, I am ready for my two. I'm ready.
Right, you ready?
Yeah, get wrecked here. Let's go.
Okay.
Caleb, what you got for me?
God. In what entry of the Assassin's Creed series does Caesar Borgia appear as the main antagonist?
Oh. Caesar Borgia. I'm going to say Assassin's Creed Origins?
No.
Okay. So it's not... That's the Aztec, right?
Assassin's Creed Origins?
That's the pyramids?
I think so.
Okay. So...
Let's say...
What's the name again?
Caesar Borgia. And I'm going to give you a little hint.
Yeah, let's do the
It's part of the original trilogy. So
Assassin's Creed 2.
Which was... Do you know? Is it just called Assassin's Creed 2?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, it's not that. Cheat.
Damn it!
You're close.
Assassin's Creed 3?
It's one that... Oh shit, I think you might have just did it. Yeah, but what is that called?
Assassin's Creed 2 has a subtext?
Assassin's Creed 2 is just Assassin's Creed 2. You're close, but what is the third one called? What is its full title?
Assassin's Creed 3 Sons of Liberty? No. No, that's Metal Gear.
What do we have as us boys? What did you have together? What would you call that in Smash?
Brotherhood.
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Yep.
Oh, bro, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
That was
the one that everyone said was the best one, I think.
You're right. I forgot about that game. I completely forgot about that game. I was thinking it was like a Vita one.
No, yeah.
That was Liberation.
Because two was my favorite.
Wow.
Yeah, and then the last one was a Revelation.
All right.
That was the original trilogy.
Yep, nix that one, bro. All right, number 2.
All right, number 2. Oh, what? All right, you'll get this one because All right, released in 1971.
Okay.
Which computer game featured a journey to Willamette Valley and a possible game overdue to the player character dying from dysentery? Oh.
From dysentery?
Dysentery.
What's dysentery?
Bro, what game do you remember back in the day that your character would always just be like... You would have like multiple characters and they'd be like, oh, Terry died from dysentery. And it's old.
I have no idea.
I'm going to give you... So it featured a journey to Willamette Valley.
It's not Oregon Trail.
It is.
It is Oregon Trail. Yeah, dude. That's what I was thinking, but I'm like, wait.
I like how, because my other one was going to be like,
let's go.
It's a game about here.
Let's go, baby. All right.
Oh, man.
Yeah, let's go. I'm sure I'm going to tell you right now, when I was going through, because obviously if we don't know any, this ain't going to be a fun quiz.
Right.
But there was several that I knew the answer to. So obviously it's all over the map. So
right.
Let's keep going. Number 3. What is the name of the space system in which The Outer Worlds is set.
Oh, fuck.
You know this.
Oh.
You played this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but I can't. All I can think of is the stupid the space system. All I can think of is the stupid corporations.
You know it. And I can give you a hint.
I haven't played it in
All right.
a minute.
So it starts with an H. That's the best hint I can give you. Helios. Oh, Helion was really close.
Helion.
It's not E.
It's not a E. Helion. Oh, come on. Helios?
Halcyon. Halcyon system. That's very unique. I've never seen a Halcyon before.
Halcyon.
That was tough. Yeah. All right. You beat that game?
No.
Okay. I'm pretty sure Johnny raves about that game.
It is a fun...
Oh, maybe it's the Outer Wilds.
It could be. Because I think a lot...
Is Outer Wilds 2 coming out? Or did it come out?
I don't know.
Or is it Outer Worlds?
But Outer Worlds is it's the guys who made New Vegas, Fallout New Vegas. So it's in that vein.
Oh, I think this is the game Johnny raves about.
Yeah. No, it's a good game. The characters are good.
Oh, yeah. What's the studio, bro? Dude, we were just talking about this.
It's
I was gonna say Raven. It's not Raven.
No.
It's you get it first. It's you know what? I'm gonna look it up. You get it. It's a bonus.
I won't be able to.
Yeah, you will.
I literally can't.
It's Obsidian.
Oh my god. Obsidian Entertainment. You already know, bro. All right. Let's go to number 4. Everyone's gonna know I'm bad at trivia.
Hey, well, you and I both gotta work on this, all right? Which Sega console was the successor to the Mega Drive?
Ooh. The Mega Drive?
Yeah. The Sega Mega Drive, which was a successor to the Genesis.
So it's not the Genesis.
Right, so it went Genesis, Mega Drive. You know this, bro.
It's the, oh my god.
Come on, where's that memory you were talking about, bro?
My memory I don't have. It's, I'm pretty, I can't think of the name, but I think it started using discs.
Yes, it did. It did.
It was the Sega 3D.
No, not the 3D.
The Sega.
Not the, it's before the Dreamcast.
Right. No, I know. It's not Dreamcast.
It's a planet.
Sega Saturn.
Nailed it, buddy. Let's go.
Oh, man.
We're getting the point, bro.
I gotta get at least
all that efficient, and we had to. We absolutely had to. All right, Caleb, I'm ready for my torture.
Oh man, are you ready?
Right. Yep.
What real-time strategy game series by Creative Assembly has had entries with Roman, medieval, and Napoleonic settings?
Napoleonic? Napoleon?
It's Napoleonic.
It's shit. What, Age of Empires?
No.
Oh, really? RTS though, right?
Yes, real-time strategy. I would say maybe,
am I close?
I would say maybe in the same vein, but no. I would say it's more how to say this with skirt around it. More two nations fighting type.
Oh, but Age of Empires, I played multiplayer.
Yeah. No, but I mean in like
is it a PC game?
I think it is.
Is it on consoles?
Probably not.
Okay.
Is that
War? Is War in the title?
Yes.
Okay.
So you got
It's not Warhammer.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a hint.
Yeah.
War. It's two words. Okay. And war is the last one. So
what's the last one? Oh, okay. War. World at War. Shit. What is it? Give it to me. I don't know.
Total War.
Total War? I was not gonna get that, bro. No shot.
Dude, you got war out of that. Seriously.
All right. No, I'm not taking it. I'm not taking any halfsies. All right. Give it to me.
This is okay. And, dude, good luck.
His face, dude.
In reference to Citizen Kane, which cheat code provided players of the 2000 game, year 2000, The Sims, with 1,000 simoleons in currency upon its entry. So you put in this.
You put in this code.
You put in this.
So it can be any word.
It could literally be any word.
Okay, can I have a hint?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to take a pass. I'm not
Rosebud.
gonna get it. No, Rosebud.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Nope.
I was
Absolutely
gonna try and be
not.
like, because what do people like make Rosebud like? I can't even.
I don't. Fuck it, dude. I'm not thinking that hard.
These are ridiculous.
The deep thinking is over. All right, I'm gonna tell you right now.
No,
the more I drink, the more I'm gonna be like, nope.
Yep.
We're cutting it. All right. Caleb's jump. Question number 5. Which Xbox game by Obsidian Entertainment,
Oh my God, please.
crazy, features the player trying to survive in a backyard while shrunk to the size of an ant?
And this is on the Xbox.
Yes.
Oh my God.
It is
Not
one.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
No, it's not. It's one word.
It's one word.
Yeah. I've never heard of this game.
I don't know either.
Okay, your hint is that you are literally shrunk down and you're like in a lawn. All right. So what would the setting be of this game?
Fucking backyard.
Close enough. It's grounded.
Grounded.
Yeah. I should have said you're getting in trouble. All right. Number 6. Released in 1993. Which home console was the last to be released by Atari?
I think it's the Atari 2600, isn't it?
It's actually not. There's one more after the 2600. Yeah, bro. It's one word. And it's an actual word, not a number series. You know it? It's a car.
It's a car?
Yeah.
Great.
You've to be honest, nobody talks about this. It's the Atari.
The Atari Lamborghini.
Okay, well, that was actually really good. Really close. Atari Jaguar.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I actually didn't even know this existed until I looked at Josh. He has like a poster of all the home consoles.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
and I'm
cool.
like, the Atari Jaguar?
The only time I ever heard about the Atari Jaguar was Angry Video Game Nerd.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, Caleb, that's it for me on this round. Or I'm sorry, that's it for you. Or I guess.
Yeah, I got one.
I'm ready.
You're ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
That's
for
what
it?
I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Oh, this is so unfair. This is so unfair. You get this one, dude.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Shit.
Okay.
In the 2015 horror game Until Dawn,
Okay.
which actor provides the voice and motion capture for Dr. Hill? Okay, that's not gonna be easy. Dr. Hill, the guy.
Yeah, the therapist, right at the beginning, and
I
it's
wanted to get in this one either though, because I don't know the actors.
I don't know actors, bro.
But
Does he any movie that you know?
No, but he is the guy who does. For a while, he was always doing the Call of Duty Black Ops stuff. He was always in those live action.
In the chair? Mm-hmm. No. Give it to me.
Peter Strohmeyer.
Yeah, no. No idea.
But that's so funny you got
That's
that.
crazy, yeah.
You
Because
guys
I just played
that. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, unfortunate. All right.
Oh, this one's so easy. I think you'll get this one.
You said that about the last one.
I'm gaslighting you.
Like, what?
First appearing in the 1986 game Castlevania, player character Simon Belmont is usually seen wielding which type of weapon?
Whip!
Named the vampire killer. That one's so easy, like everyone knows.
Let's go, baby. Yeah.
Lame.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens when you come along here.
Yeah.
I'm talking about lame? Bro, question number 7. What new name was given to Xbox Live in March 2021?
2021. There was a new name?
Yeah.
Game Pass?
Actually, no, but I'm going to accept that answer because that's what
Wait, they don't call it Xbox Live
I
anymore?
actually thought it was called Game Pass now.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, and Game Pass Ultimate. I thought that's what it was.
Yeah.
I'm wrong. It's called Xbox Network.
What?
This is news to me, bro.
That's a downgrade.
That's Xbox Live is
Xbox
hype.
Live rolls off the tongue. Hey guys, you want to come and hook up on Xbox Network?
Check this out.
Like, what am I, IT?
Dude, network isn't even capitalized. And they capitalize things on these cards. Like I'm saying Xbox
So
Live.
they're telling me that it's
What?
Dude,
I pray that's a typo. All right, anyways. Question 8. In which video game by Inner Sloth do crewmates attempt to complete tasks and eject imposters?
Oh God. We can't say that one.
Why not?
Among Us. It's just always a joke.
Easy, baby.
If you see the Among Us.
Yeah. You want to talk about cheaters? Give me the next card.
Yeah, I'm cheating.
We're on number 9.
This one would have been easy for me. Which 2017 game by Team Ninja is very loosely based on the real life of the English samurai William Adams?
Ghost of Tsushima?
No.
Okay. Oh, I know. It's dude.
It's a Souls-like.
I know. We've been playing it, bro. We've played it before. I know. It's the white hair. It's
starts with a. Okay, I'm gonna give you an easy one.
No. I want no hints. I'm going to get this.
Okay.
Ghost of Tsushima is fucking me up right now, bro.
Ghost of Tsushima is by Sucker Punch.
Right. And it's not a Souls-like. Not in the vein of this. This is like a genuine... There's a sequel, bro. I can see it.
It's a Japanese word.
It's one word, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Starts with an N.
I'm gonna cry. It starts with an N?
Yes. It's Neo.
No!
Dude, that I would have gotten it.
No!
Okay.
I knew it. Why, dude, I had like Suikoden. Was just like, I could see it in the text in my head, and I'm like, no, it's not it. I can't see it.
Love it when it's right there. All right, this one.
Just give me the next one.
What are the inputs for the Konami code? What is that joke? What is that code?
Josh is gonna kill me, bro. Up, down. Up, down.
No, you're right the first one.
Up, down, left, right.
No.
Okay, wait.
Starts with up.
Okay. Up, down, left, right, LA start.
So close.
Okay.
You're close, but the last two.
Right. Up, down. Wait,
no.
Up, down, left, right.
No, not down.
Shit.
You had it.
Up, down, left, right. LA start.
Nope. I'm going to give you a hint. Think of the controller as a Nintendo controller.
Right. AB start?
AB. You got. I'm going to give it to you. Not start, but it doesn't say it. But yes. Up, down, left, right.
Joshy, I'm sorry.
No,
I failed you.
You did.
I should have got it the first time, bro. This is the third time in a trivia on the podcast. This has come up, and I've not gotten it, bro. Josh is going to kill me.
You're in trouble.
You're in trouble, buddy. Let's go. We've got question number 9 for you, my boy. In The Simpsons Hit and Run, what robot insects can be found all over Springfield?
I'm going to go... I've never played home. It's so funny. Never played Hit and Run. We just played The Simpsons arcade beat 'em up. I'm going to go...
Oh, we just did.
I'm going to go with something weird because of that universe. And I'm thinking they're going to screw around with the beer. And it's like the Duff beer insects. I don't know.
Give me the bugs. Like what type of insects? And your hint is they can fly.
So, Duff hornets.
I'm gonna give it to you. It's wasps, actually.
Is it Duff wasps?
No, it's not Duff anything. It's just wasps.
Oh, it's just.
Yeah, it was just asking what the insect was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See,
you were going above and beyond there, buddy.
Trying.
Yeah, he was trying. He was going for bro. It's the entire name. So Duff stands for Dips. All right, Caleb. We're going to question 10 for you. Which popular console was originally designed to be a CD-ROM add-on for the SNES? A working prototype was found in 2015.
Oh my god, that was the weird Sony... No. An add-on for the SNES?
Yes, sir.
And it was a CD add-on.
The hint is that...
You guys talked about
the hint is that it started out as an add-on for the SNES, and then they wanted to partner with Nintendo to create a new home console.
Which was this.
And they branched off and made their own.
Yeah.
Which is
Sony PlayStation.
Exactly, bro.
Okay, see, I thought, for some reason, I was thinking you were asking what that prototype was called, and I'm like,
no. Dude, no, simple.
Okay.
Wow, you got both, and you're on a roll. You've gotten 4 in a row.
What?
Yep. Let's go.
Okay, this one's for you, because I think you played this.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to catch up, bro, so let's hear this.
In Mass Effect, which alien species is affected by the genophage? Genophage, spelled G-E-N-O. Genophage.
I need a hint, unfortunately. I played this in high school. I was so into Mass Effect. I do not remember what the races are called.
So...
Is there any hint
There's two words.
Okay.
And the main name of them, so it'd be blank, starts with a K.
Clang?
No. Blank, K word.
K word. No. Give it to me.
The Korgon.
I thought that was one word.
And this one is...
No, it's the big toad dudes.
Yeah, so the Korgon.
Damn. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm giving my own bonus points to myself. On the inside, all right? Yeah, let's hear it. Number 12
You'll
for
totally
me.
get this one.
Okay. Yeah, I heard that before.
Whose experiments with a time machine kick off the events of Command and Conquer Red Alert?
What do you mean I'll get this one? What the fuck is
The gaslighting is real tonight.
Red Alert? I've never played this game. Wait, hold on. I need a repeat.
Okay.
From the top.
Whose experiments with a time machine kick off the events of Command and Conquer Red Alert?
Do I know this dude?
This man was real in our time.
Okay.
He was one of our founding boys, and his name
Thomas Jefferson.
No.
Benjamin Franklin.
No.
Damn it.
Starts with an A.
Miyazaki.
Yep, you got it. Albert Einstein.
What? I'm out. I'm out, dude.
Oh.
All right, bro. Well, since you're scorching me, why don't you just remain ahead? Question 11 for you. In the game of the same name, The Darkness.
Oh my God, there's no fucking
What is this game, bro? We have to keep going. I'm like, it's midnight right now, but actually, we have to keep playing.
Yeah.
This is hype. The Darkness?
Dude. I can't believe this.
This is unreal. We also just talked about Obsidian. The next card talked about Obsidian.
Yeah.
What else are we gonna have pop up, bro? Okay. In the game of the same name, The Darkness within Jackie Escado awakens once he turns what age?
21.
Didn't even fucking hesitate, bro. Question 12. In which 2026... Oh my gosh. This is so... Dude, this quiz is for you, bro. In 2020 Sega video... Wait, what? In which, 2020 Sega video game does Ichiban Kasuga feature as a new protagonist replacing series mainstay Kazuma Kiryu?
When they switch over, they're asking what game it is?
Yeah.
Like a dragon.
Like a dragon.
Yeah.
Yakuza, bro.
Yep, Yakuza
You
like a
fucking
dragon.
got it.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's 6 in a row for you. I have 3 points, by the way. So
All right.
yeah. Let's
I'm gonna give you some. Come on, baby, get some good ones.
I like a challenge.
Dude, seriously, the fact that we got The Darkness while talking about it and the Obsidian is like
absurd.
It's like God.
Yeah, you guys got this recorded, right? This mic's actually working. I hope?
Yeah,
All right.
we're not making this shit up.
This is crazy.
Oh my God, this is Corvo Attano is a protagonist of which game series? Corvo Attano. It's a game that I actually enjoy quite a bit.
Okay. What system?
It was, I think, PS4.
Okay.
In my room, I'll give you a hint.
Tell me about this game.
I have a mask.
Okay.
Of what he would wear. He would wear a mask. This game.
I know. It's
It's what the Japanese really.
This is the cover.
No,
but it's with the weapon.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's what the Japanese back in the day, the samurai
Dishonored.
were afraid. Yep, Dishonored.
Got it, baby.
Yeah,
I had
baby.
to get the text on that box art, bro. I saw the box art.
Yep.
Let's go.
Dude, Dishonored's one of my faves.
Yeah. As soon as you said mask, I'm like, oh, done. All right, let's go.
Dude, in the 1998 game Metal Gear Solid, what is the name of the rogue Black Ops unit led by Liquid Snake? You're gonna have to phone him, call him
Phone
up.
a friend. Johnny!
Johnny's screaming. He's like,
something unit.
No.
Is it, how many?
It's
how many
one
words?
word,
One word,
but it's together. And I'm gonna give you a hint.
It's an acronym.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's
the Cobra.
close. It is an animal, and it starts with an F.
Okay. The frog unit.
Nope. No unit. So this is just boom.
Oh, this is well, I don't know. I don't know any lore about MGS1.
So they're known as Foxhound.
Foxhound.
Yep.
As you suspected, I was not going to get that. So let's keep chugging here. See if anything. All right. Question 13, my man. What game comes pre-installed on every PlayStation 5 and is used as a tech demo for the console's new controller?
Shit. I gotta remember
Josh, he's
that.
going to kill you if you don't get this right.
Well, it's not Astrobot.
Yes, it is. It's Astro's Playroom, bro.
Yeah, but I know. But that's the other game. Astrobot's the other game. That's Astro's Playroom.
Astro's Playroom.
And that's why I was like, I knew it was Astro.
If you got Astro, I was taking it. Yeah, you knew. You knew. All right. Next question. For which console re-release was the game Star Fox 2 finally released in 2017?
The Nintendo Mini, right?
Which one?
The Super.
Yes, sir.
Super Nintendo
Super NES Classic Edition.
Super NES Classic.
You got it, baby. No, you nailed it. So let's just keep chugging.
Damn, 2017?
Bro, crazy, right?
Time's fucking flying.
Time's flying, bro.
That's it.
All right, I'm ready for my
You ready
torture chamber. Yes, sir.
Oh, dude.
Let's hear
Dude,
it.
one for me and one for you. Seriously.
Okay.
So, top one would have been for me, but in the game series of the same name, what does the acronym of the FEAR team stand for? FEAR.
Oh.
This is a game that I loved. It was on the PS3.
Told me this. I know the game, right?
Yep,
it had back when the first digital demos you could get in the 360. Fear was one of them, and I remember playing it and being like,
"This is cool."
And the shadow, right?
Yeah.
And I look back and I'm like,
"Yep,
I don't like this game. This is crazy."
Yep.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
A fish. Is it something that's like it makes sense when you say it in order?
Yes.
Okay. And is it describing something?
It is describing a type of like team and what they would do.
To darkness or to evil? Or
to attack this.
Firearm?
I'm going to give you the first word since there's four of them, obviously.
Okay.
The first word out of FEAR is first. So first, blank, blank, blank.
Ooh, I like this. This is a good one.
So if I was...
Yeah. No, I understand.
And then I'm...
Yeah.
Something. And then I do something to that. And then I call back to my teammates. So I'm the first... Oh. This happened. So
it's something respond. Is that the end?
No, but it's kind of close.
Okay.
Instead of responding when you're calling back to someone in a military way, what would you call that?
First.
When you're checking something out before anyone else, what would you call that? You're going out, hey, I need you to go this. You're the point man. Go out here in that area.
You wanted to say scout, but there's no
it's
S.
So close.
Yeah.
Scout. It's another word for scout.
Right.
The N one.
Yeah. So first encounter. First. Really?
Yeah. First encounter.
First encounter.
What would you what would you do if you came across
assault?
Yes.
Response.
Close. First encounter assault. What? I'm giving this one to you.
Assault.
Instead of what does a scout
retreat?
No, what does a scout do when you send a scout out? What are they doing? It's a word for that.
Yeah.
First encounter assault.
I hear you. First encounter assault recon.
Yes.
Oh, let's go. Let's go, baby. All right.
And here's the freebie.
All right.
Who is the main protagonist of the Metroid series?
Oh, the Legend of Samus.
Nope, wrong. It's Samus Aran. Give me that point.
No. Give me that point.
Bro, I saw that. I was like, one for me and one for you.
That's insane, bro. Thank you for the hint, by the way. All right. These two are freebies. All right. We got, what is the name given to the PlayStation 5 controller, replacing the previous line of DualShock controllers?
DualSense.
Bing, 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 bing. You got that one, buddy.
You're like, it didn't say DualShock 5.
You love how I already was giving you a point. You haven't even answered yet. All right. What was the first Nintendo console to have HD support?
HD support?
Mm-hmm.
High definition? Oh, shit. Actually, that is the Wii U, isn't it?
Done.
Yeah.
Dunzo. Oh, I was like reading from... I'm getting ahead of myself. I need the questions, buddy.
You need them?
Yes, sir.
Right, let's see what we got.
We're getting close here.
Old one. Seeds of Evil is the second title in which video game series? Hint, it's an old one.
Seeds of Evil?
Yep. And dinosaurs. It's an old game. And it had dinosaurs in it that tried to eat you.
Turok.
Yep.
Done. Let's go.
Yeah, baby. Dude, Turok. You know the last time I played a Turok game?
Do you know they're coming out with a new one?
Are they really?
Yeah. And it's like crazy.
We need more dinosaur games.
Yeah, we do. Like. That is not zombie dinosaur games.
No.
That's
why people
dinosaur games.
Yeah, that's why people want Dino Crisis back.
Yes, bro.
Because it would be so scary. Freaking dinosaurs? Okay. Oh, dude. You might have to get...
Oh, I'm getting dirty on this one.
You're in trouble.
I'm digging.
What Battle Royale-inspired Tetris game was released for the Nintendo Switch in 2019?
Yeah, Puyo Puyo Tetris.
No. But it does have Tetris in it, so you got that. So Tetris...
Tetris 99.
Yes, sir.
Yeah! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Caleb, we're going back to you, baby.
Give it.
All right, man.
Give me those easy ones. Who
plays Sam Porter Bridges? My bad. I thought there was just a first and last name. My bad. Okay. You already know the answer. Who plays Sam Porter Bridges in Death Stranding?
Oh my god, you know what's really shitty?
Yeah.
I can see his face and I can't think of his fucking name.
No, bro. You have said
for some reason.
You've said this name 100 times to me.
Negan's name is stuck in my head.
No, it's an N. You know.
Dude, I hate brain fog.
It's okay. I got a hint. There's a character in Spider-Man who is the Green Goblin. He has the same first name.
Wait, his name's William?
What? No.
You played the Green Goblin.
Green Goblin from Spider-Man, the original, the Fox film. Green Goblin's name is, his real name, Blank Osborne, bro. Norman
Reedus. Yeah, that's right.
There was no hesitation. Norman Reedus immediately.
Dude,
you've said the name 100 times.
I know, but when you need the information,
I know, you're like, it's like reaching into the save file and you're like, digging. No! All right, well, see if you can get this one, okay? Ooh.
So dumb.
This is out there, all right?
No.
Which company produces the Telstar series of consoles in the late 1970s?
What?
Coleco.
Which company produced the Telstar?
I didn't think there was any hints.
And when you said Telstar, I thought I was thinking, for some reason, my brain literally was just like, Telltale?
No, that was, that's like the first that I'm like, there's no way. No, I did not even, please. I'll take number 19.
Dude, I think we're getting screwed with. What did I just say? I was like, bro.
I can't wait to hear the question.
In Telltale Games, What I just said, I was like, I thought you were saying that first.
Bro.
First season of The Walking Dead, Lee Everett was a professor of which subject before the zombie outbreak?
Science.
No.
Math. English.
That's all you get. It was history.
Of course it was. Of course it was, bro. Of course. Of all the details I remember on that game, emotionally crying, I didn't remember he's a history teacher.
Yeah.
Give me
I'm sorry.
This trivia is crazy.
Here's would have been another one for me. I would have gone. Okay. What name is given to the zombie-like enemies in Days Gone?
Oh, I know this. This is the motorcycle game. It's,
the one that's based on Bend.
Yeah. No. Because the name got like ripped on. Like they were like, "Oh, this is like not a good name for these things, right?" Because they are zombies.
Right. They're like
They're the
starts with an F.
An F.
That's what they. Yep.
Freakers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freakers.
Bro. Yeah, they were called something that was like, ooh, okay.
Which, and that's the thing too. I don't know why every zombie thing has to just have a special name for them.
Yeah.
Just call them zombies.
They just call them zombies. I do appreciate Last of Us proved me wrong. Those are not zombies. Those are like mushrooms.
Yeah.
They are. It's alien.
I love the names in that. I love Clicker. It's creepy.
Clicker is such a good name. Yeah. I appreciate that so much. My man. Question 19 for you, brother. We got 2 more left, all right? 2 more cards, all right? In Conker's Bad Fur Day, what is the name of Conker's girlfriend?
Oh my god.
You know this!
No, I don't.
Yes, you do, bro.
I really
It's
don't.
It's one word. You know this, bro. She's super,
You were gonna say she's super hot.
You see my hand? She's got a ponytail, blonde hair.
Becky.
You have one more guess, and just know that it is absurdly close. Not exactly. No, not Becca, not Becky. But not that common. Not Rebecca Common.
Okay.
And
it's
in the fruit category on the pyramid.
It's in the fruit.
On the food pyramid, I mean.
Food
obviously.
pyramid that was wrong for us the entire life.
It's a pie chart, bro.
So probably stupid brain. It's like banana.
3, 2, Caleb. It's Berry.
What? Her name's literally Berry?
It's literally Berry with an I. Berri.
I never got to truly play Conker.
Oh, you missed out. That was some childhood.
No,
Yeah, I was.
I know some stuff.
Trust me.
I remember the flower.
All right.
Lady.
Yeah, I remember being at the video store, being in the N64 aisle, and I've never seen a strip of tape over the front of the game that said "mature only 17 plus." And I'm like 12. I'm like, Mom, what does that mean? This guy's in Diddy Kong Racing. Anyways.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, he was a character. I'm like, what is this game?
The story of that, right? It's crazy.
Caleb, question 20 for you. What animals threaten the player in A Plague Tale: Innocence?
Rat.
This is by this. Done, bro. Absolutely obliterating.
Plague Tale: Innocence. I never got around to playing those, but I remember the big, huge selling point was the insane amount of rats around your character.
Well, Plague Tale: Innocence is, Plague Tale: Innocence, that's the Until Dawn team.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the story-driven narrative. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I tried to get Mom to play, but she can't handle the gaming.
Oh, true. Yeah.
In what country is the open world race?
Wait, I have a suggestion real quick. Kendall didn't like the aiming either.
Oh my.
Kendall didn't like the aiming either. So we did a thing when we played Until Dawn where I did the playing and the aiming, and she just made all the choices. I didn't make a single choice. Yeah? Right? That was the trade-off. It was like, she's like, what do I do? Nope, I'm not helping you. And it times out. So if she doesn't answer in time, that's what she's doing. Dude, I'm doing this with all the Telltale games.
Save your brother?
Right.
What do I...
which one do I pick?
You're just standing there and he's
like... I literally will do this. Like, if she doesn't answer, I'll ignore her. I'll be like, right? Or, like, I'll just wait, and then I'll be like, You're running out of time.
You did that to her on Until Dawn?
Oh, yeah.
That's
bro.
amazing.
Bro, we hesitated at the very end, and whoever, Sam, I think, gets shot. Like, I was like, really? I didn't react.
How many?
Because she has to tell me to react, too.
Yeah. Right. How many characters did you guys lose in your playthrough?
Dude, we lost like 4 or 5.
Dude, I was doing a perfect playthrough, but I got killed in the mine when just
Dude, that mine area is... What?
And for some reason, I was just like, yeah, but it just hurt me and killed me, and I was like...
Oh, cool. Yeah, bye. All right, I'm ready.
Okay. And
this is the last one, by the way. This is the last round for me. For Sammy.
Yeah. In which country is the open world racing game for Forza Horizon 3 set?
Set?
Yeah, where is it set?
Oh, where's it set?
Country.
Brazil?
No.
Can I have a hint? What continent?
They're considered our upside down cousins, people like this.
South America? But that's a continent.
No. What? It's a different
Canada?
Country.
Canada?
Starts with an A.
Australia?
People, yeah.
Australia!
Yeah, Australia. People
Let's
always
go!
say that, like, Australians are like backwards versions of us, right? Because they kind of act like
I don't
Americans.
think I've heard that before.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah, they do the same shit we do. All right, you have to get this one right or we're done.
Okay.
By the way.
Heard.
What is the name of the player character in 2000 PC game, year 2000, Deus Ex?
Name of the PC character?
Yeah,
the main character.
The main character. They did word this weird. So it's a 2000 PC Deus Ex game.
Yeah.
What's his name? I want to know
this to me is your Norman Reedus right now.
Yeah.
Like the amount of times I've heard you say
I know what you're thinking, but it's not him.
It's first and last name?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. And it's his actual human name, right?
Yeah. But the problem is, it's not who you're thinking. It's not those two. This is the old original. You're not gonna get it because
it's not bearded guy.
No, it's not Adam Jensen.
Adam Jensen is what I was trying to.
This guy's name is J.C. Denton.
So we're not friends anymore, I guess.
Yeah, all right, wrap it up, guys. This is it.
That's fucked. All right, so here is the current tally, Caleb, to wrap the main topic today, to wrap this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. To your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
What?
We're gonna make this redemption round. All right.
Okay.
So. The first thing we're going to do is we're both going to draw a card. All right. Now, I'm going to start, and I'm going to give you the first question.
Okay.
If you get it right, it's over, and you win. All right. If you get it wrong, I have a chance to answer your question.
Ooh, okay.
Right. And if I get it wrong, it goes back to me.
Okay.
On this card. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sudden death.
Down. Sudden death.
Yeah.
Guys, we're getting a sudden death. All right, Caleb. Woo!
Oh.
No hints, by the way.
Okay.
Sudden death. The question is, in which game would the player use a super shotgun with a meat hook attachment?
Super shotgun with a meat hook attachment. Doom? No, not Doom.
It's not Doom, but I will give you,
said no
one
hint?
more. Yeah,
Okay.
I will give you one more guess. It is not Doom.
Shotgun with a freaking meat hook attachment. God dang. I honestly can't think of anything but Doom.
All right, bro. Then you're just going to be slightly disappointed that I didn't help you out because the answer is Doom Eternal.
Oh, my God. I hate you. Okay.
I will get my revenge. All right, let's hear the question.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Joshy did this.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
In the Splatoon series, what is the name of the shape-shifting human squid creatures that the player controls?
I'm gonna go with Inkling.
Yes.
Let's go! I'm gonna say we evenly tied on this quiz. You obviously had more points, and honestly, you had Doom, bro. If it was any other round, that was an instant lock. You're like, it's not Doom? I'm like, Yep, no hints. I'm thinking one more try. And then you said Doom again, and I'm like, she's so close. It's Dooming Turtle.
Oh,
even if you said Doom, if you would have literally changed your answer to like Doom 3 or Doom 64, I literally accepted it.
Dude, like, and if this would have been the first one too, I think I would have gotten it.
Yeah. Let's just swap. Wait, did you already read the answers? All right. Let's just do one more for fun.
Yeah, we just want to do one more.
Yeah, sudden death. All right. Playable character Ethan Thomas. Bonus round. All right, let's just bonus. All right, bonus round. Playable character Ethan Thomas works for FBI's serial crime unit in which game series?
Ethan Thomas, FBI. That has to be Heavy Rain.
It's not. Yes.
Kill myself.
You do have another guess. You have 2 guesses.
FBI. Oh my God.
FBI.
Ethan Thomas.
Okay, I will give you a hint here. I do not know this game.
Well, apparently I don't either. Dude, I was so sure. Ethan Thomas is so familiar. It's so familiar.
The answer is the answer.
The answer is the answer.
The answer is Condemned. Condemned.
Oh my God, dude.
It's Condemned. You've played it?
Condemned.
I don't even think I've heard of this.
That's
really?
One of my, it's an Xbox 360 game.
I just forgot about
Ethan Thomas. It's Condemned Criminal Origins.
Oh.
It's a Sega game on Xbox 360.
Sega? It's crazy. Okay. All right, give me the question.
Such an idiot. Okay.
Well, the next one, if I don't get this, you are getting this. I'm just letting you know. Yeah.
The 2012 game Sleeping Dogs is considered a spiritual successor to which other game series for which it originally started development as a sequel?
Oh, shit. Can I ask who's the developer? It's Ubisoft, right? Sleeping Dogs.
I think it was.
But
that's not what it's asking. This is a game before it.
I know. I'm trying to think developer. What else did this developer make? Can I just look up the developer real quick?
Yeah.
Do you have it though?
I own it.
All right, I'll wait.
No, I own the game that they're asking for. I don't own Sleeping Dogs.
Oh.
I can't.
What system is it on?
It's a PS2 game.
Square Enix.
Really?
What? It's Sleeping Dogs, right?
Yeah, Sleeping Dogs, but this is the spiritual successor they're asking for that released on the PS2, because I think Sleeping Dogs released on
Mafia's
the PS3.
not Square, right?
No.
Bro, I have no idea.
It's True Crime.
No
And
shit.
in fact,
I didn't know that.
That's not even the full title. It's True Crime Streets of LA, so they've left that out.
Wow. Dude, this trivia is crazy. I'm learning so much.
Is that really Square? Activision.
What? Okay, so it's the same dev studio. I've never heard of the dev team, to be honest, so I haven't paid attention.
Activision? This was Activision's
That's crazy.
That was their what is it? Their game that was supposed to rival GTA.
Oh, true. All right. Well, I have your question here, Caleb.
Okay.
Which is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is considered a spiritual successor to which series?
Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Nailed it. It was just Castlevania, so you even went above and beyond. But that's exactly the game it was modeled after, bro. All right, I'll take the last question just as the last bonus. All right?
In which 1992 game is Conrad B. Hart the amnesic protagonist?
The what? Amnesiac?
Amnesiac, there you go. Yeah.
Okay. Like they have memory.
Amnesia.
All right, wait. Start over.
So, in which 1992 game is Conrad B. Hart the amnesiac protagonist?
Well, since it is the last question, I'm going to tell you I got no idea. So I'm going to need a hint.
Okay, so I'm going to give you the hint is, what is something when you think of something in the past, or you go to the past talking about something, what do they call that? Especially in TV shows and anime and stuff. They're like, oh, I'm going to have flashback, which I don't know what that is.
What?
So
I have no idea.
Conrad B. Hart for some reason sounds familiar, but I have no idea what that game is. And which 1992 game?
Well,
bam.
Caleb, let's take a pause real quick before we wrap. All right, Caleb, That is officially the wrap of season 4 of the Flash Brothers podcast, man. Let's end with our Proverb Spotlight, which I asked you to pull up for me, and you had one immediately that you actually talked about briefly, I think once on pregame.
Yeah, right? Might have. I can't remember.
Yeah,
already. So
the quote is by Kurt Vonnegut from his book, This Isn't Nice, What Is? If this isn't nice, what is? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So apparently it originates from a book. But what is the quote, Caleb?
The quote is, in an insane world, a sane man must appear insane.
That is exactly the quote, my friend. So let your mind twist around that one. Mm-hmm. Caleb, it's been a pleasure to be here with you,
bro. I am been happy to be here again.
Bro. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun,
bro.
Bro.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
This trivia was great.
This trivia was fun, but man, there is some questions where I'm like,
yeah. So it's more of like, hey, we're all learning here because I don't know about you guys. I think it's oh, what's that?
Nothing. Just from which character does Cloud Strife inherit the Buster Sword in Final Fantasy VII? Dude, this was like,
wow. That was meant for you, too.
Yeah.
Here you go. The design of the iconic creeper from Minecraft was the result of a failed attempt to create which other Minecraft creature?
They were trying to make the bleeper. I have no clue.
Me neither. It's a pig.
Really?
Apparently.
They
where's
failed?
Joshy? He's huge on the Minecraft lore, so he probably knows.
How do you fail at making the pig so bad that you made the creeper thing?
I think if I start thinking about it, I'm going to explode.
I think so too.
Guys, let's wrap right here. Guys, we love you guys. Thank you for being here with us. Thanks for for another 4-hour cast with Caleb and I. But,
we
just like that.
2.5 hours, maybe. Nope.
Yeah, no.
You can't.
Yeah, every time you set like that time parameter, it's like, the flow of the Flash Bros is we just once we get flowing, we can't stop though. So but we got some gaming to do, Caleb.
Yeah.
So because I actually think Tiny Barbarian might be in the mix. So.
You thinking so?
I think so, bro.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Gotta find that wall chicken.
Well, shit.